What the fuck is up? Welcome back. We are the Cursed Dice crew, and this is Bunkers and Badasses, the Borderlands tabletop RPG.
Yeah.
Back at it once again. And last session, before we do a little Tina's Tidbits, last session we did a little bit of shopping, and then as the party was headed to the Dahlia Guild to talk with Sarkane Oris about a partnership between their guilds, they ran into the Stoker Guild, Hildar and a couple other Stoker Guild members. They talked for a bit about their possible alliance. Didn't seem like things were going all that well, but Hildar does still want to talk to the party. But just as he was about to leave, a group of Malefactor Guild mages, flanked by their MAMS units, newly outfitted Hyperius hams, attacked the group. Our party defeated them handily, and that is pretty much where we left off. Before we get started, we're going to do our usual Tina's Tidbits, especially now since we've got a full house. So let's start. Yeah, Charles is back. For this Tina's Tidbits, we're going to do just introduce yourself, your character, and what drink your character likes the most. Let's start with you, Mr. Kilo.
So I'm Bailey. I play Kilo Wick, and because of his difficult training during his childhood, he just wants to feel something. So he drinks barrel proof or cask strength whiskey because it burns, but it still has a little flavor at the end.
Very nice. I thought you were gonna just stop on barrel. I drink barrels.
I drink whole barrels of whiskey.
Barrel. Just the wood. I drink the wood. All right. Next up is.
We're going this way?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
We'll
Okay, I'm Kayla. I play Calliope. And she is probably a whiskey fan, too. I'm going to say she likes Knob Creek. The Hyperius equivalent. If it's not copyrighted on Hyperius.
Yeah, Pandarazi Knob Creek has a less savory logo.
Fucking Nerdwallet like, gets back to us like.
Yeah. Hey, chill out.
She also likes red wine.
There you go. All right. Next up.
David, I play Xandar, and he took up after his uncle's favorite drink, and you see this like rough guy coming up to a bar, and he orders an apple martini.
Two of those in your pants drop.
I think we might know the answer to this next one, but
My name's TJ. I play Charles Surmile, and I believe I already answered this question in season 2. With Charles' favorite drink, it's milkshakes. Most notably the strawberry milkshake. He used to order all the time at his childhood saloon when he'd go back after training.
And speaking of milkshakes, the reason Charles was out last session, if you didn't see last episode, was because during the party that was thrown for the party, after defeating Hyperius, Charles drank way too many milkshakes, and he stayed behind because he had a tummy ache.
You did the milkshake challenge.
Yeah, you
It was like
drank
72
out
or something like that.
their entire stock.
Yeah.
The table was filled with empty milkshake glasses.
Okay, I'll
Yeah.
knock this man out. Bang.
You went through like 4 gallons of ice cream
Yeah.
and 6 gallons of milk.
So always got room for ice cream.
And next.
Hello, everybody. I am Mitchell. I am playing Ribeye, the cowboy gunzerker, whose libation of choice is really anything with Bailey's in it. You know, you gotta get that calcium for them bones, but particularly Bailey's espresso martini.
There
Do
you go.
your part to do.
All right, and after Ribeye we have.
My name's Anthony. I play Wesley West Warwick. God damn, I had all this time. What's the one with mint in it? It's like
Mojito?
mojito. Yeah, Wes is a mojito guy.
All right, all right.
Mm.
Seems like a grilled type of drink.
Yeah. Okay, good. That's what I was
Yeah.
going for. It's his,
Mojitos and grilling.
yeah,
Yeah.
his wife got him
I
into
thought you
it.
said girl type of drink, and I was like, what does that mean?
On
I
a
was like,
grill.
girl, I love mojitos.
I
While
know.
people often
Do you hear
misspell
girl
girl
too?
as grill.
I'm the original grill.
All right, now to start things off. Oh yeah, for me. We'll say Ananki's drink of choice is Stardust liqueur.
What about Torg?
That's what we're calling it.
Yeah, can we start?
What's Sean's drink of choice?
My drink of choice, raspberry Bacardi.
Just
Yeah.
Bacardi.
Oh,
Raspberry Bacardi's fire.
disgusting.
With like Sprite?
Oh,
Just raspberry
Nope.
Bacardi by
Nope.
itself. No, that shit's delicious. He's
I
right on that
hate
one.
Bacardi. I hate Bacardi.
Bacardi and Dr. Pepper? Mm-mm. So good.
What?
Yeah.
It's
If
so
I'm doing a
good.
Dr. Pepper and rum, it's gonna be a dark rum.
Yeah,
No.
spiced.
Jack and Coke or Bacardi and Dr. Pepper?
Mm.
So, Sean, we were.
Yeah. All right. So, last we left off, you guys had just dispatched these Malefactor Guild members and their robots.
Right.
So let's get you guys some loot. We're gonna start. Let's go opposite order we just did. We'll go with Wes. This is gonna be your loot to start with.
Hit me with it, Dungeon Master.
Yeah, he is.
You get. Ooh,
Oh,
okay.
Wait, doesn't he roll?
I think
Oh,
no,
you
I
roll.
roll. So this, I think this is the first one of these I've given out. This is a new thing I added to the loot table.
Okay.
This is called a check potion.
I forgot where my potion thing was.
Like the country or the mark?
Your
Neither.
The roll.
So it grants +5 to any check one time.
Ooh.
So if you got to make a check, you can just drink that on command. And there you go. Next,
Wow.
we'll go with ribeye. 1, 2.
Give me the
Alrighty.
loot, boy, and bring my soul.
100 gold.
Money!
Money.
Yeah, let's steal this one for a second.
Mr. Charles.
Can Charles be excluded because he didn't participate?
I'll say. Oh, so
Goody two-shoes.
you
were
having
there.
overcome your tummy sickness,
Mhm.
you get that tingle in your ear as you sit up in your bed.
Yeah.
You hear the sounds of battle, and you immediately dress yourself, run downstairs, and run out to the middle of the Aether Sphere where you hear this battle going on, and you show up just as the battle finishes.
Just like Usopp at Arlong Park.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
He was too busy.
I'm so
Usopp Hammer. All right. So
He was
you
hammering
got
back that
Jesus.
milkshakes, am I right?
Every single roll I've done, the second d6 has been a 1. Let's see.
Roll the second number first.
Paradoxical.
All right. Mr. TJ is getting
This?
a rare gun.
What's up?
Scratching.
We're gonna
Just
do.
thought about taking some of that 100 gold.
You just run in and steal somebody's gun.
Yeah. All right. That is a. God fucking damn it!
I was like, okay, man.
It is yet another Stoker combat rifle for you guys.
Nice.
Oh boy!
They're good.
Like yeah, I can't wait to give you guys another one. More extra attacks.
We'll show up to him and be like, hey, we like you guys.
Yeah, honestly. I think I only have one stuck.
Even though it's gifts from God.
Yeah, how do we, what is our who did we beat? It was the Mams.
Yeah, the Mams
Okay,
and the Malefactor.
So they give gifts
bitches.
from Malperius,
Yeah.
kind of, or from Malefactor.
Oh, yeah.
Sean, how does the damage mod work?
Loot.
So you add
Booty.
if you're using one of your favored weapon types, you add your accuracy mod to accuracy checks, and you add your damage mod to damage checks.
Okay.
Let me know if anyone wants to buy a.
Does anyone want to drink?
No, I'm good, dog. Thank you.
If anyone wants an uncommon shotgun, let me know.
It's just like,
I am.
can I steal a dose?
Yeah.
Need a shotgun.
Ooh yeah, we got to roll to see if this is
I mean,
elemental.
Thank you.
it's called the Bandit Stopper.
That would fit perfect.
You know what?
for
Stop
Paladin.
bandits. Yeah.
Pretty good. Stopper.
All right.
Finished childhood.
What did you just say?
Everybody's childhood.
Death and being abandoned.
Being a bandit. A bandit or a bandit?
A bandito.
Coming in hot,
There
little.
probably wasn't any stuff.
Then where his daddy issues come from?
Doesn't have to have an absent father. Just have a shitty one. Maybe he'd be happier if he was dead.
I think we figured that out at the end of the
Yeah,
summer.
yeah,
Metro.
Dungeons and
Oh, yeah, that's sick.
That's cute. I love
yeah,
that.
pretty adorable.
This is
We gotta create a short series where it's all of our characters as cats. And we do an animated shorts for
I love that.
Well,
Kayla looks excited for that one.
revised and animated.
I love the kitties.
Wes is a
you think it's awesome?
one-eyed cat with dreadlocks.
Where did you get that?
It's cool, but it's like, what's the point?
I'll let you know.
The
Amazon?
cool one in the
I think that's where it was initially bought.
Oh my god, he
I
got it on Amazon?
Wow.
That's
you
crazy.
That's
small
cool.
business destroyer.
You support Amazon. Small businesses sell through Amazon all the time. My business
Right,
sells
and
through
then
I know, that's
they,
the joke.
but there's lots of small businesses where they'll sell a product, and then Amazon will create an Amazon Essentials version of the product.
And then put him out of
Post it,
business.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying
Yeah.
it's not. Small businesses can help.
Amazon sees
and, like,
something that
thrive.
Yeah, but a majority of them don't.
Listen, I can't help that Jeff Bezos gets to me sometimes in the same day, okay?
Oh.
His bundles work.
He might be an asshole, but damn is he fast.
Did you
That
see
shit's
the
at my
cat?
doorstep overnight.
Huh?
You see it?
I don't use Amazon.
Alrighty.
I do.
This is for
Like
Mr.
a-
Charles.
But like
You
4
seem like
things
the
I
Wicked
ordered
Witch
from
of the West,
Amazon
be
this
like,
week.
What?
I try my best not to.
We
Alright.
got phone case coming on Tuesday. Mm-hmm.
Now
Well, thank you.
is Xandar.
Hell yeah.
I mean, have you seen The Wiz?
You get.
You seen The Wiz?
No. It's in clips of it. I need to watch it.
Have you seen the clip where it's like the
What you giving me? What you filling my pockets with?
where, like
Oh,
they're
wow.
they're in that
Oh,
shop, and
it's
it's like shop, and she's like,
That sounds promising.
what? That's how I envision. Every time I hit shit,
Don't get too excited.
I was gonna say if it's
Send it to me.
if it's gold, can I roll? If I hit a 20, can you double it?
No.
If he got another legendary
Oh,
through
God.
you, I'd be so
Yeah,
pleased.
no, he is not. You're getting a uncommon shield mod.
Does it have to be a 6 and a 6 to be legendary?
Legendary.
for you right now.
So 6 and a 6 is a rare or better gun.
Okay.
You've got normal, I think we got common.
I don't have any that are just straight up
I have.
legendary.
You also have legendary.
Let's see.
I have
I have 2
3.
legendary.
Oh, okay.
You gotta set the deck.
Scary.
I have stuff you can combo for when I get a.
That's why I told Sean we should cover the whole team.
I add a crit to all range attacks for the rest of the encounter.
I'm being considerate.
I get additional crit for every attack, but I get Gunzerking,
Yeah.
and I have a shield that I regen health every crit.
Oh my god.
So I'd be
Like a
unkillable.
mid-late game, right? Like, you can get your health down, do some good damage.
Yeah.
If you're still standing, you know you're.
I'd be
Oh yeah, TJ.
Mitchell,
Yeah.
it's all you. Get
Look
her.
at some of these guns I got, bro.
Alice, get her.
What is she doing?
She's eating Persephone's
Who's
food.
next?
The David.
Oh no, she's
She was
not.
like, how dare you call me?
Yeah.
Okay, and then
Here's the other one.
She did stop right when I said something. She heard me.
Here you go.
It's because they're shaped like fishies.
That's
That's fine.
10d6.
Mm-hmm.
You haven't used that guitar thing in a while.
Grumps.
I got a cool
Yeah, I
one.
have it
I can't
still.
wait to shoot it.
But I'm trying to see how to use it. Yeah. And then I got this one too. This is also he wasn't here when we used our badass tokens, was he?
No.
no, he was not, unfortunately.
So this is what I bought with my
So,
badass
like our video.
tokens. And
Yeah.
I used
Today?
them all.
Oh.
To buy this gun and some other stuff. Okay, nice.
Put any hashtags?
Thank you.
No
You gotta
problem.
put all the hashtags.
All right. Now is
Right after you
Kilua.
post it.
Mm-mm.
Wonderful already.
It's okay. Next time.
Yeah.
Gotta do like hashtag D&D,
You
hashtag
get a random
How
potion.
many badass tokens?
Yeah.
You did?
So there's
You did you get?
Me.
the way you
go
can use
to-
your badass
You
tokens
also
to
get a
the
check
best for
potion.
last.
permanently
Cool.
buy
I'm gonna
something
get
to
a check
permanently
potion.
enhance your skills by
So plus 5
Make
to a
you
check.
check for a week.
depending on how many
Better
badass
give me
tokens
another
you use,
catch.
or use. I think I spent. How many badass tokens was this? 11.
A lot.
I forget.
It was like 11
It was something
badass
like
tokens.
I think it was like 14.
Now for Calliope.
Maybe. I had a lot,
Calliope gets a grenade.
and I even
Hey,
up mine.
I'm calling rare.
I still had left over.
Oh, yeah, we got a roll on the table.
Epic.
It is a common. Unfortunately.
Oh, you need a. What did she get?
She's getting a common grenade mod.
Okay. You said you needed a
It
shield,
turns
right?
your grenade
Kayla, a better one?
into a
That's
grenade.
that's my shield right now. So, yeah,
Here
yeah.
Here you go. You can title that one.
Okay, what is the call me stupid? What's the recharge? What does that mean?
That means whenever
see
your shield
some of the
recharges,
other
it
stuff in the
recharges
house right
10
now and
health.
see how
When
it
does it
turned out.
recharge?
You don't
So
get hit
if
for a
you
round.
if a round ends and you
Bad.
haven't taken any damage, then your
Shield
that
recharges.
that round, then your shield recharges.
Yes.
So in theory, I should be fully charged up. I did not know that
So now you can up it to 35 and.
because I didn't get
recharge
hit
it.
a single time. And how many rounds did we do last time?
Oh, I forgot. I don't know.
Like 3.
Forget.
Yeah. Maybe.
Let's see.
I'm just gonna
Give myself time.
What about Gator Loki?
Yeah, I think we got our fill of Loki's.
But if there's Frog Thor, why is there not Gator Loki? Aren't they the connected
Because
ones?
memes.
Memes.
But no, this season you're just gonna have all the different games.
Oh,
Thank God that domestic violence thing didn't stick.
yeah.
Because otherwise
It would
we'd
have
have-
ruined
we'd have
the
no
whole
phase
stage.
five, Yeah.
I forgot I had this.
You have to be like a silent
Thanks,
the whole time,
David.
actual phase.
Yeah. Forgot I had this in my pocket.
push it.
Okay. Oh, you know what I saw in the store that kind of looked like those Sour Punch things?
Those are those filled fizzers.
No.
Those
Oh,
are the best.
This is
Those are
this
so
is
good.
actually something made for beer. It looked like
Oh,
a
you are
Sour
happy?
Punch strip, but it was the strip was lime and it was covered in salt.
Oh,
So you can stick it to a Dos Equis bottle and then like lick it and then drink it.
Okay.
So it's like candy, not candy, but it's lime flavor
Coolio.
with the salt on there, so you don't have to like make it messy.
Thanks,
it's like the
Jonathan.
Straws
No
Carnival
problem.
does.
So
Alrighty.
yeah,
So with this group of former combatants looted, you guys are left to your own devices. Stoker has exited stage left, back to their guild. You remember that at the end of this fight, Hildar told you guys that while he doesn't quite agree with working together with you guys and Dahlia, he is still willing to talk to you guys about it. So he is back at his guild. You guys were on your way to the Dahlia Guild. Floor is yours.
yeah. Well, we just looted everything, and as we're looting, we see Charles running down, and then he just picks up a random gun from the floor.
Charles, you okay? Kind of out of it last night.
Yeah, you're still a little pale.
Did you use the bathroom? While running here?
Just kicks it out.
Oh, efficient.
A bit of
Well, it's good to see that you're feeling better, man. I think we got to go to we're going to Dahlia's guild, right? Dahlia.
Dahlia.
Delia?
We gotta convince them to work together with us.
So,
Yeah, because we have the Stoker.
or Stoker's condition, or did we not get that?
I don't think we got that far.
And maybe more talking. Hopefully, no punching.
I mean, if we have to beat them into agreement, then
It's also always option number 2.
Subdue both leaders.
Okay, but that's option number 2. Gotta exhaust option.
Or punch.
well, let's get over there so we can
Alright,
exhaust option number
let's
1.
go.
All right. So you guys make the short trek over to the Dahlia Guild on the northwestern side of the Aethersphere, and as you guys approach the front of the guild, you see a very large ogre man, and he greets all of you. Oh, hey, you guys! Fancy seeing you here. It's me, Gorf.
What?
Golf.
Golf.
Gorf.
Gorf. Oh, Gorf!
Yeah.
Oh!
Can we see that in his name tag?
Yes. So you see, Gorf is dressed in a Dahlia attire, especially fit to him as he is a very large, round man. And he has etched into his wooden chest plate GORF, except it's upside down because he looked down and carved it so that he could read it.
Fred Burger, yes.
F-R-E.
What are you guys doing here?
Just trying to walk in and talk to the boss.
Oh, you want to talk to Sarkane? Well,
We come in peace.
well, that's good. Dahlia likes peace. Peace is good. That's what they tell me to keep the peace. That's why I'm here. Well, yes. If you all want to talk to Sarkane, I can. Oh man, what is the procedure? As he's now he's starting to sweat and getting very panicked. He seems to have forgotten something, and in his panic, you see another Dahlia soldier come up behind him, pat him on the back, go, "Hey, Gorf." What? I know what to do. It's all right, bud. Your shift's up. I'll take it from here. Oh, yeah, of course. These guys were looking to talk to Sarkane. Is this true?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Wait here just a second, Gorf. I'll be right back. Okay, I'll wait here real good.
As you do, Gorf.
This other Dahlia soldier gives him a quick and walks off. After a couple minutes, he returns and goes, "You have audience. Just don't try anything funny."
No, we wouldn't do anything like that. We heard she likes peace, and that's what we're here to talk.
Never done stand up today about
All right, follow me. He turns around and begins leading you guys inside of Dahlia's guild hall.
What do we see?
So as you guys enter,
Just a rundown.
let me pull out my notes on that real quick.
Yes, so.
Dahlia Guild. All right.
I
So-
rolled 2 2s and a 1 on my 3 dice.
Yeah, that's like
If you guys want to really look around and study the place, you can do a little search check for me.
Yes, indeed.
I sure will.
Which is
15.
8.
Oh,
Alright, guys. Nobody
8.
ever again listen to Anthony. Natural 1.
Oh baby.
I immediately, as soon as I picked it, I felt it. I felt
He
it.
literally, he flicked it up to be like, that one, and then immediately as soon as I picked up, he was like, I regret it already. And so did I.
Yep. What was that search check?
Yes, it was.
10.
10,
Ten.
15, Calliope.
8.
8. 4.
We are observing.
We're doing so good, guys.
So our 10 pluses.
Yeah.
That's just one of us.
Haley.
Just skill it. So most of you guys
My
are.
recon
We got
skill.
200 vision over here, okay?
So a lot of you guys are still shaking off this previous battle and aren't quite observant as you usually are. Charles still working off the milkshakes a little bit, and yeah,
Dairy sweats.
they're rearing their head again since you ran over here so fast. But Killua is ready to go. He's sort of looking about the place, scanning this courtyard in the front of the Dahlia Guild Hall. It's reminiscent of a military barracks. There's a lot of people sitting in groups around small campfires. Most have been extinguished as it's the middle of the day now. And you see that there's it's basically like a foresty floor in this front courtyard of the guild hall, and they've even grown a few trees in this courtyard that they're not any type of tree you've ever seen before. Let's see. The outer walls of the guild are wooden stakes that come up to a point at the very top. Let's see. As you look forward, the guild hall itself is 3 floors, and you can see straight out front. There is a balcony on the 3rd floor that sort of overlooks the entire courtyard. The guild hall is entirely made of stone, or it seems to be made of stone. It is all cut into like blocks and placed within one another. And as you guys approach the front door of the guild hall proper, you see, as you're about halfway, a man step out onto this balcony above you and sort of look across the courtyard back and forth, and then look down at all of you as you guys walk down this path to the front door.
Okay.
As you guys enter the front door, it's a very cozy place inside of here. There's a fireplace that's actually made inside of a hollowed out tree. There's little lights placed on each corner of the room. No like torches as you would see in a lot of other guild halls and buildings around the Aether Sphere. These are just small glimmering lights made of magic. Floating in place that illuminate the space.
Ooh, spooky.
There's a few soldiers milling about, carrying things from one place to another. A few small groups walking in single file, one behind the other, all marching in unison. Everything seems very neat and tidy around this place, despite being sort of an epicenter of nature in what is otherwise a very barren Aether Sphere. Nothing of note as you head up to the 2nd floor. 2nd floor seems to be entirely lodging. And then you reach the 3rd floor, and it seems to be mostly more lodging. And then at the end of this hallway is an open doorway, no door, that leads directly into what seems to be an office. And as you guys reach the top of the stairs to the 3rd floor, the soldier that's been guiding you goes, "Right this way. The guild leader will see you in his office." Would you guys like to head down the hallway?
Yes, sir.
Oh, of course. I kind of bow a little bit and go, "Thank you kindly." Okay.
He gives you a bit of a side eye as you do this.
Do we know specifically what rank he holds in this position?
Make an insight check.
So I'm gonna tell you right now, Sean. All of my D20s I've rolled under 10.
Well, let's see.
Well, this will be the different.
No. So insight, that's 6.
6.
I'd like to check.
You could tell. Actually, I'd say you're not able to really discern a rank from
No?
this guy. You try to gather one from just how he's acting, and you can't really pin anything. He just kind of seems like a bit of a stick up his ass kind of guy.
Okay. So in my mind, I presume that he's like some type of butler. So I shake his hand and say, "Thank you very much," and I give him 10 gold.
Is this a bribe or something?
No, I just thank you for your services. You're helping us around here, aren't you?
Suppose we do. That's what we try to do around here, but we don't do it for pay. And he holds out his money, or holds out your money and puts it back in your hand.
Free publishers. Sweet, bro. Okay, thank you.
You notice he kind of raises an eyebrow a bit as he hears Butler, but he's not all that disturbed about it.
As we walk through, I'd like to, as Wes's former military expertise, he'd like to see if he can gain insight into how their
All right.
infrastructure works.
Roll it with advantage.
Oh, two. What type of check?
Insight.
17.
19.
Advantage.
19.
Yeah,
You could
like-
tell, while you don't know Dahlia's ranks yourself, you would know that this guy is, if you were to equate it to Hyperius ranks, you'd put this as somewhere around a corporal. So he's a figure of authority, but he's not quite at the top.
Okay, so Xandar. He's not just a butler. He's like a corporal butler.
The head butler, if you will.
Pretty fancy. Good game.
Yeah. So the this soldier sees you guys off.
And I do like the gentleman bow.
He gives you a slight nod. You guys head down the hallway, and as you guys reach the doorway of this office, you see Sarkane, who you'd met the other night at Moxie's Grog, close these doors that lead to the balcony outside. All of them, they seem to be made completely of wood, and then they sort of have like latticed strips of bark that sort of cover the inner parts of the door.
Exquisite.
And as he closes these, he turns around to all of you and stands up very straight. You can tell he's got great posture as he stands behind his desk, and he gives a slight bow to all of you as you enter.
I bow in kind.
So,
I also bow.
I just put them together.
He comes back up from his bow and regards all of you. It's good to see all of you in one piece. I heard there was a bit of a disturbance over that Ashen shop.
yes, nothing we couldn't take care.
Or malefactor overreach.
So,
Indeed.
didn't some of
Yeah,
Dahlia's men help?
No.
No. They were weren't in the area.
Observers? Who just went
They
there?
were around. They were preoccupied with their also important duties. So yeah, I mean, yeah. What's his
No,
name?
you weren't.
Sarkane.
Sarkane. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Malefactor is running wild. It's getting out of hand here on the Aether Sphere.
Kind of crazy. We might need some more hands in battle.
Yeah.
Indeed. I can't lie to all of you. Dahlia is a bit short in our ranks. We lost quite a few right from the get-go on our way just boarding the Aether Sphere, let alone through all the attacks. We're spread pretty thin across just our one district over on this side. It doesn't help that we're right next to Malefactor.
Right. Well,
We offer
You-
our condolences.
you know, speaking of short, you know that you have an issue with the dwarves, and we all know how we all feel about the dwarves, right? But I think it's very, very beneficial for not only like you, but it's for the whole Aethersphere. If you guys just come to a little bit of peace, I'm not sure what that's gonna take, but their leader said he was not interested.
To piggyback,
Xandar's a charismatic guy when he wants to be. It's just too bad he doesn't have a high talk.
Go ahead, Clive.
to piggyback off my comrade, being short in arms, you might need some help and some allies.
I understand your motives. You want to ally the guilds against Malefactor. While I would love to, I do know that your allegiances do not just lie with us and with the Torg and Alas guilds, with which we have no qualms. But an alliance with the Stoker Guild is... And as you see him sort of look down to the side, pondering, Say so, Xandar. Since you kicked this off, let's have you make a talk check with advantage since Clyde. Yeah.
Come on. Hey, I see double digits.
Talk 12 straight.
12. While an alliance would be most beneficial, we simply cannot trust those from the Stoker Guild. Our bad blood between one another goes back eons, back to nigh unrecorded history, save a few texts.
No offense, Starkane, sir. Starkane?
Sarkane, yes.
Sarkane. If we were able to find you, Malefactor is able to find you. Are you willing to risk all of your people simply because you don't want to ally with one group of people?
For like 10 minutes.
You've already suffered some losses. You're willing to lose your entire guild simply because you won't ally with somebody who wants to fight the same enemy as you?
I understand the stakes are great.
Just seems a little selfish from a leader standpoint.
And while I can't disagree with you, it would be beneficial to temporarily align with them and you and bring the fight to Malefactor. I believe that short amount of time may just be enough for Stoker to take advantage of our low numbers and overwhelm us. They may seem nice to you on the surface. Trust me, I know. But they're snakes, all of them. Snakes made of igneous rock.
Snakes are good at fighting.
What you
Worms, if you will.
to help us.
Help you.
This is what the Torgalas Alliance is for, to be the mediators between the guilds.
To be honest, really all we need help with is preparing for whatever Malefactor attack comes next. Our forces are spread very thin across this district of ours, and we could use your help. He sort of swipes his hand over the top of his desk, and you see the wood that was covering just the top of the desk fades away in magic, and you see a map underneath of the Aether Sphere that he's drawn up. And you can see various pieces placed about the map. And as he begins scanning the map and going, perhaps we could have you in this quadrant here, then we might be able to divert our forces over here. And as he begins sort of trying to figure out a plan, you hear steps hurriedly coming down the hallway that you entered into this office from. And behind you all enters another Dahlia soldier. Not the one that led you guys in, but a different guy. This one, a lot smaller in stature than the last. You can tell this is an elven man, very pale skin, light, almost white hair with a slight tinge of gold. And he goes... Sorry, let me pull this up real quick.
Oh, before you say all this is happening, Sean, I wanted to pull the party together and suggest something to bring up to the leader, if that's okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's say this. I'm saying this as this guy's running
We'll
in.
huddle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you sort of just put your mouth
Yeah,
up to their ear and
so
whisper to everyone.
I tell everybody, what if you think that the rest of the guilds would agree to aid the Dahlia Guild just in case Stoker attacks them, or vice versa? We give them both.
I mean,
Well, we just need their orbs. We don't really need that much agreement from them. They
No,
can sit there with their thumbs up their asses while we take care of them.
Exactly, but if we just give them that little blanket of security for both sides, we can get both of their guards down.
what would we be giving them? It's all the only guild we can give them is Alas.
And we are the Torg.
And
We don't need a
and
blanket of security. He needs manipulation. Do we know if he has any family? Not
okay.
threatening the family.
I like
Just
the way you
wait.
How
Do
about
we know if he has any
cease
family?
fire?
You can roll
Stoker.
an insight check.
Well,
Seems
they both see themselves as bad guys, and it's
14.
just this is the situation
14.
where it's whatever that gap in history.
I don't have
is.
anything.
Mhm.
It's they're fighting over. They don't even know what they're fighting over.
They don't.
So,
Yeah.
Merely legends drive their animosity.
Don't fight.
sad.
Ceasefire.
Give me a name, Sean. Give me a first name.
Ceasefire.
So the two of you recollect all the knowledge you've heard over your lives about the Dahlia Guild since they've been on Pandora. And while you know Dahlia has had a very long history, they've been around for a very long time, you don't know a whole lot about Sarkane himself. You two haven't really been around their neck of the woods back on your time on Pandora, and you haven't learned a whole lot about Sarkane himself since getting on the Aether Sphere. You definitely haven't heard him mention anything about a family, though. Anyway, so as Sarkane ponders his map and you all whisper to one another, this soldier enters in, and you see him clack his heels together, put his hand up to his forehead, and go, "Sarkane, sir, I have a formal request." And Sarkane looks up from his map. He's got both hands down on the desk and goes, "Yes, speak." He goes, "Sir, I've lost the bonding bangle that I made for my betrothed."
Oh,
West tears up in one eye.
Wedding ring.
Do we know who this man is?
Immediately I speak up and I go, "Sir, allow me to aid you in your endeavor. I always come to those in need, trying to secure their love."
So as he says this, make
Well,
a
if there's
insight
not somebody
check
dead,
to see if
we
you
know
recognize him.
Thank God.
so out of his business.
18.
18. You
You
recognize this as one of the soldiers that was at Moxie's grog at the party the other night.
So friends with us in theory.
So he continues.
Anyway, somebody. Friends with somebody.
Sir, so he says, my bonding bangle has been taken, stolen from me. I think it was from the Stoker Guild.
Now, let's
That's
not be
real
hasty with accusations.
Sarkane,
Where's your evidence?
Sarkane goes, I was about to ask the same thing. We don't want to stir up any unrest with the Stoker Guild at the moment. You better have some good evidence for this. He goes, I do, sir. I have this. And he holds out a note. And he brings it over to Sarkane's desk. And he puts it down. Read it for yourself, sir. Sarkane opens it up, and he begins to read it aloud. The note reads, "Nabbed your stupid bracelet, burn fucker. How about you go suck off a tree for another one? Ha. Ha 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 ha." And then it's...
No.
Is that a dash Stoker
Yeah, I like to imagine him reading it just like that.
It does say it is noted by
Oh, it hurt.
Drong Forgefoot, and there's a postscript that says, Dahlia sucks.
Now,
Okay, so there's some Stoker Guild members who aren't worthy of alliance. But are you gonna really sacrifice the few for the many?
I don't know. That seems good.
The many for the few?
this seems a little suspicious.
Yeah, he wrote.
I was trying to say.
He gave you his autograph, basically.
And usually Stoker are a bit more witty with their insults.
And yeah,
I disagree. They also aren't one to hide and brag about their doings.
about their doing.
However,
I'll wait till
Yes, sir.
well, I was going to say we can't spare the forces to look for this, nor do I want to
But we
spark
can.
any unrest amongst Stoker, but if there is anyone we needed to investigate, I think we have quite the group right here.
But why?
Is the leader saying this?
What's that?
Is the leader saying this or the other guy?
This is Arcane. Yeah.
Do you mind if I take a look at the letter?
Yeah, me too.
Absolutely. He hands it to the two of you.
And we understand that you don't have the time or the energy to research into this, but should some likely future allies of yours solve it and come to find out that it was in fact not a Stoker Guild member, would you be interested in forming a temporary alliance.
I mean, how important is this band? Can't you just get another one?
A bonding bangle is a sacred artifact. It is made by any member of the Dahlia Guild looking to tie the knot with their spouse. Losing it is, well, it makes it to where you can no longer bond with the one you love. Finding it would be of the utmost importance to... this isn't Sarkane tripping up, this is me. I didn't
Yes.
think of a name for this guy.
You don't know the name of your own soul.
I'm sorry, his name is,
Gustav.
Gustavo...
Yes.
Gustavo
Silver leaf.
Oaklore.
Oh,
So is making a new one.
Yeah, what's up with that? I mean, hey, if my wife, lost her wedding ring, which she's having fun time, which she usually
Guys,
finds
this
it,
has
I'll
got
just
to
go buy her
be
another.
somebody in Dahlia.
Creating a
Stokers.
bonding bangle is more than just carving a piece of wood. It is growing the tree, carving the bangle itself, and infusing it with one's own magic in order to form the bond once it is laced on the wrist of their betrothed.
And growing trees? You grew a tree?
Indeed.
That's where they come from.
That takes so
Wait,
long.
they grow a
How
whole
would you
tree
even-
just for one person to engage, to propose to them?
mm-hmm.
That's so
How
romantic.
long
Did you
is
grow
it?
that here?
That is what we're forced to do now. Normally, normally a member of our guild would be able to choose a more sacred place to grow their tree, but we don't have that luxury
How
now.
So what if we said we could give you that luxury?
What's the lifespan?
Yeah, you. Hold on, Gustavo. We've been
Yes.
here a week, right? Give or take.
Hmm.
You grew the tree. Just grow another one. It took a week. I don't mean to sound like an asshole. You took a week. Take another week.
The creation of the bonding bangle can only be done once.
It would be
What if you
completely
don't work out?
different.
You find someone else later on.
So she's really not going to accept a proposal?
That
because
is
there's
a
not an
concept not
Probably.
known within
Wait,
our
hey,
culture.
hey,
angle?
hang
Huh,
on.
trashy.
Sorry, our philosopher Charles likes.
If bonding, if bangle on the how multiple people do this?
They each make
Can
it
you
up.
each make your own tree?
If it can only be done once.
When the person who casts the spell to
Ribeye.
How can that happen?
Ribeye.
There's multiple.
I mean, I'm
is
saying
a-
instances.
It is a
on.
limitation.
Out of character, because does that mean they can only be engaged and married to one person ever?
That's what he
Better
said.
get it
Yeah.
right.
Mhm.
That is correct.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem very foolproof, Sarkane, sir.
It has worked for us for thousands upon thousands of years.
And you're saying that you're looking for more sacred places to grow your trees? You don't have access to those?
We don't currently, but
What if we could give you access to those? Because right now, we control a lot of shit.
being able to expand the area of soil on which we grow our trees would be quite beneficial.
Beneficial enough for an alliance, temporarily?
Help out Gustavo here, and I'll consider an alliance.
Gustavo, we're gonna find your band, and if it's not taken by the Stoker Guild, I would really hope that you guys consider some type of at least talk.
We're gonna figure out who did it.
I will bring them to justice and secure this band myself if I have
Yeah,
to.
Kilo is gonna kill that guy through your ring.
Oh, like a.
So only the ring remains.
Yeah.
Can I get a handshake on the discussion of the alliance, Sarkane, sir? Should we come to the terms of your agreement?
Sure.
An alliance be
He
made
puts his hand out.
if the bangle return.
Meter might continue trying to read the message.
Yes.
I look over their shoulder and I'm like,
The Gustavo.
The
Gustavo.
Gustavo.
Gustavo?
delicious.
He bows to you and says, "Thank you. I can't thank you enough. But the decision for alliance is all upon Sarkane."
But of course.
Insight, I assume.
On this letter.
Yeah, on the letter, I'd say
19.
19.
So I'm trying to tell if like this looks like a dwarf wrote this, if it looks like somebody was trying to look like a dwarf writing this.
And
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, 10. So, Wes, you could definitely tell something's off, but you can't quite put your finger on it as to exactly what.
I can't.
I want to look
eyes.
too.
Yeah.
I want to look too.
Okay, roll an insight check.
We pass it around.
3.
So,
Never mind. I don't want to look that bad.
the two of you read it over.
Yeah.
And you notice a stark lack of misspellings and poor penmanship.
There's no dirt on the page.
And there's no dirt or soot or anything that you would expect to come from the hands of a dwarf
No sign
left
of travel.
on this letter in the slightest. In fact, it's pretty pristine. In fact, the what do you call it? The where you put your name at the end of the letter.
A signature.
Just so the
Signed by
signature.
to love. Sincerely.
The signature is done quite. It's got quite the penmanship. It's very neat, cursive. It definitely doesn't seem like it's made by a Stoker Guild member.
Dwarves don't even know what cursive is.
Are you sure?
Not a dwarf I've met.
We say in private.
You say all this in private. What he
Yeah,
just said.
right.
You guys
Okay.
are huddled up.
So
We can't insult you.
Let's turn
Or
to
insulting.
Sir.
That would have been an insult against Stoker and.
Sir Kane's all for this.
So.
No, but let's show this forgery to him and speak out to
Our
our
word.
I think we should solve it first
Yeah.
and then bring the hard evidence back to you.
before we leave and we break up, we just ask Gustavo. Gustavo, where did you find this letter?
Oh, it was I found it after the party at Moxie's Grog. Fun time, by the way. Thank you guys. But I was walking north through the entertainment district, and it someone threw it at my head. It was too dark; I couldn't tell where it came from, but it was just maybe a block or two down from Moxie's Grog in the entertainment district.
Okay. And what was
near
near there?
the squeeze?
No, I think it was a bit past the squeeze.
Guys, still not. You know who it is? Who's the one entity on the ship we've met so far, outside of a Nanki, that likes to stir the pot, start shit, for almost no reason? It's not Thunderlord. No, it's a good guy, remember a friend. No, that fuck in the hood, and the big snake. That guy, he's behind this. I'm telling you.
What's his motive?
Just
Shadow.
I don't know,
Sow
fuck-
the
fuck that guy,
seeds
I
of
don't know.
violence.
My vote is it was either him or
We remember Shadow.
Ixum.
They have absolutely no reason to.
Ixum.
It's unreasonable.
Hey guys,
It's all unreasonable.
Your hatred of Ixum is
Oh.
unreasonable.
could it be that it's from
Dahlia.
somebody in
Yeah,
Dahlia?
I was just
The,
throwing stuff
I
at a
think
wall.
most likely
That also was my first thought.
the way
For
that
the
this
future, though, guys, in diplomacy, we probably... I'm not very good at it myself, so stop me if I sound wrong. We probably shouldn't disparage their cultural practices if we're trying to get them on our good side. So talking shit about their marriage ceremonies, diplomacy 102.
Shit,
Yeah,
just trying to get
Xandar.
everyone to-
They called it stupid.
I never said anything
Okay,
about
I
that.
think you did.
I
You
know.
said
I agree with you.
They were confused.
Yeah, trying to come to an understanding.
Be
of their culture.
confused diplomatically.
Yeah.
Amicably.
How do we want to do this? We want to.
Logically, if anybody
Hold on,
wants
let's
to
accept the
debate
mission,
it,
and we'll-
They need to
Let's accept the mission. We'll come with the game plan. Yeah.
Yeah.
logically, but based on not
we're back for our
one
huddle,
person
sir.
Can be married.
We'd like to. I can't find words. We would like to. What is it when you're like anxious, not nervous, and anxious?
Trepidatiously.
We're trepidatiously accepting this mission.
It's okay. Fine, guys.
Thank you.
Cautiously.
I will weigh the pros and cons of standing before the dwarves while you guys are away.
Thank you for. That's all we asked. Side question. What? You know about the constellation orbs?
You know of the constellation orbs.
Which means you know of the constellation orbs.
I do.
Don't we have two? We have two, right?
That was that character.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yes, you
Yeah,
guys
yeah,
have.
it's an Elastic's. Wait, no, we don't.
If you say it's out of character.
Yeah, Torg did not have one to your knowledge, but you guys have Elastis. Let me see. I have it
Playing
written
with it
down.
like a
as well.
Fushigi.
All those things. They blew my mind as a child.
Yeah, you guys just have
Right.
you guys just have the Elastis orb.
Okay. And who's carrying it? You're carrying it. Okay.
Can you tell us of what you know, completely separate from this Bond Bengal fiasco? Debacle. Debangle.
Debangle.
Can you tell us what you know of the constellation orbs?
I know that each of the guild leaders was given one,
Bye.
barring Torg. As far as ours goes, it just sort of appeared on my desk when we first entered our guild hall after it was created when we first boarded the Aether Sphere. Never saw it handed to me, it was just there.
Does it have any properties? Anything that it grants someone?
Is it heavy to
make-
lift?
Make a talk check.
Wait, so do we know who made the guild of the Ethosphere or who
The
allowed
guilds
it?
were pre-existing on Pandora.
So the guild halls were created on the Aether Sphere by Ananke.
Nanny.
Yeah, you guys saw that when you
Period.
first boarded. How much?
15.
15?
Unless I can squeeze my way out of it.
Verbally. Verbal contortion. Sarkane sort of looks across all of you, sort of. He seems to be considering whether or not to tell you. Sorry, let me.
Take your time, Soren.
I know that each of the orbs contains some sort of power, each one different. And when I look into the one that I hold, and he takes it out from behind his belt, I see a letter with him. Is this the same of your orb?
Letter?
Yes.
No, sorry. He sees a letter in it. Do we see a letter in it?
You guys have never really looked into the
Can I see it from there? Can I see with my special eye?
Make a search check.
No.
You're gone.
14.
14. You sort of look into the orb as he holds it out, and you see just the slight wisp of energy within the center of it, and you can just barely make out the shape of an E in his orb.
How many guilds are there?
There are,
Not counting.
let's see, and not counting Ashen, so it'd be, and not counting Skulldugger, so there'd be 1,
Or
2,
Torg.
3. Yeah, not counting Torg. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Post that on the
5.
socials.
What is it?
Post that
7.
on the socials.
So it would be 7.
E.
Yes,
7 without Torg.
correct,
Not like
and without Skulldugger,
Yeah.
because that was the bandits.
Yeah. Those are the ones I was thinking of. Skulldugger. Sorry. This is similar to ours. It's the one we have in our possession.
What power does the one in your possession hold?
I asked first, sir.
We
It's only polite to answer my question first.
I suppose. Mine allows. Let me read this again.
While you guys are figuring that out, I look at right behind me and say, "Hey, Skullface, let me see the fucking orb."
Jesus Christ.
No.
No? Okay.
As Sarkane says, Fittingly enough, our orb
Oh.
helps keep the peace, keeps mayhem at bay.
Like, that's a little vague. Would you mind answering more specifically in terms of like what it does to do that?
Keeler was like,
Does it kill?
Wow.
Does it make a force field?
Does it maim? Just do something? Am I here?
It's hard to
Right.
describe through words, but when we've used it in battle, it got its most use during the raid on the Cosmos Arena. It seemed to take situations where you would expect mayhem to build and subdue them a bit,
Okay.
mellow them out, keep things just a bit more peaceful.
Thank you, sir.
What of your orb?
Yours has the power of lycanthropy.
oh,
Ah,
yes.
that makes sense. You received your orb from the last guild.
How did you know that?
We have information we've gathered over the short time in the Aether Sphere.
I'd like to make an insight check.
Also, I turned to West. And I'm like,
Does
what
Torg
about our
have a
Hyperion
orb?
sword? What about our Hyperion
Not that I
sword?
know of.
Yeah.
I would
You know?
surely
Oh,
hope
he
not.
took it.
I can't say
We only
I
have one.
would trust Torg with that much power, despite how often he handles explosives.
17.
17,
What was the check again?
insight.
10. Again, for the third time.
10.
Are we all doing this?
If you want.
You have 10,
17.
12.
12, 17.
No.
And a no.
No. No.
Let's see. So Arcane said,
He has sources for information.
Yeah, we
Uh,
only gained the last orb 4 days ago.
you could tell, Ribeye, you can tell that, whilst Arcane's tone of voice might sound very ominous, he doesn't have any ill intent behind his information gathering that he's done so far.
Okay.
It's
Purely for
simply
educational purposes.
information for the sake of information.
Okay.
He's you know that he is the commander of his guild, and as Dahlia is a very militaristic force, they value their information greatly.
Well, thank you, sir, for the information.
Indeed. Thank you for yours. I'll see you when you return the bangle to Gustavo here.
Hey, Gustavo, can we ask,
My
what is
God.
your lovely partner's name?
Oh, you suck.
Gustava.
Fuck it. It's Gustavo.
I was gonna say
Justina.
Nah, Gustava.
Her name is
gelato.
Gustavo. Not related, I promise.
You got another word there.
Our
Gustavo.
names are similar, but it was. I think it's
Our
because
hearts
we
are
were
the same.
made for one another.
Where's,
Does she
where's
know
my
this?
place? You have-
Yeah, where should we start looking?
Does she know this thing is missing?
No, she does not. Please don't tell her.
We won't, I
The
promise.
evil run.
Does she need a friend?
He sort of darts his eyes back and forth between you guys and Sarkane, and he goes, "No, she needs to focus on her work, as do all Dahlia soldiers.
What is your word?
Keeping the peace
That
wherever we
sounds a
can.
little controlling, Gustavo.
I don't make the rules.
Careful shot.
This is just part of our guild,
Of our ways.
part of our ways.
Alright.
Yes.
This is the way.
This is the way. Can
And,
that be Dahlia's thing?
What?
This is the way?
No.
Damn it.
And
Yeah.
Stoker's is
It's
this
okay,
is the
that
way.
can be our little nickname for it.
So I just start walking out, and I just give Gustavo a tap on the shoulder, and I say, "Don't worry, Gustavo. We'll be back with your band or whatever."
Where look for
You slap him on the back, and as you do, he goes, "Oh, thank you. Last place I saw, or where I found the letter, was a couple blocks north of Moxie's Grog, a little ways past the Orange Squeeze, or the Tender Squeeze brothel. excuse me.
still had bangles there, right?
No, it had already been stolen at that point. That was just where I received the letter. I'm not sure when the bangle it was stolen exactly, but I assume it was sometime during or after the party at Moxie's Grog.
Was it on your person at all times, or did you leave it somewhere and then it was missing?
It was on me. That's my greatest shame, is that it was taken right from under my nose. Literally, I kept it on my chest.
Somebody took it off when you were asleep?
No,
at the party.
not
At the
asleep.
party.
I just lapsed in judgment.
And you don't have any known
guess he lies.
enemies?
You roll an insight check.
Man, you interrupted my question.
Ask
Yeah,
it.
keep asking. Let's see if he's
You don't
on.
have any known enemies?
Hey.
Nobody that you've had any tips with?
Well, I mean, I guess the Stoker Guild would be considered enemies, though we are not currently fighting them.
Besides the Stoker Guild, though, just for
No,
funsies.
I haven't started anything with anyone on the Aether Sphere. Yes, Mr. Ruai?
Dirty.
Dirty 20. Dirty 2018. So you guys can tell he is lying slightly, but it's just because Arcane is here. You notice
that
his
is not to me?
eyes. These two notice
Okay.
the lie. He is lying to all of you, but you two notice that his eyes are darting back and forth between you guys and Sarkane as he says this. So he's hiding something from Sarkane.
All right,
so
I'd
much you
say
guys.
we go ahead and start this investigation. Gustavo, you should come with us. That way you see me jogging your memory loose when you lost this bonding bangle.
Sarkane, sir, thank you for your time. And we appreciate your efforts.
And I grab Gustavo by my arm around him and walk out.
And we look
Uh,
forward to coming back and discussing future alliances with you.
Yes, of course. As you put your arm around Gustavo and begin to walk out, he goes, you're like guiding him out, and he's like craning his neck back, and he goes, Sarkane, sir, is it okay if I go with them? Yes, help them out. Thank you, sir.
Help us.
He nods as you guys all exit the office.
Yes.
You guys make your way outside of the Dahlia Guild Hall, and
As soon as we exit the guild hall, I walk up to Wes and Gustavo, and I shoulder check Gustavo. All right, cut the shit. What were you hiding? We can't help you if you're lying to us.
Married man to now almost married man. You know, come on.
okay, I didn't think you guys noticed that.
Who do you think we are?
I lost the bangle because I drank too much.
At Moxie's?
Yes.
Okay, so back to Moxie's we go.
Sounds like you just got.
This could be anyone holding it for ransom, trying to pin Stoker against Dolly on purpose.
Gustavo, how would you describe your drinking habits?
I usually don't drink. I can't hold my liquor very well.
And you were drinking at Moxie's?
Yes, I was.
And how would
Anyone?
Just the rest of the Dahlia soldiers that were there.
no one in particular that we should be worried about, correct? That might hold some sort of vendetta, an scorned lover.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. No, I was drinking all night just with the other Dahlia members. The only time anyone else got close was when those Stoker dwarves came over and tried to start something, but thankfully we had this one here to stop it.
Yes, I'm always quick on my wits to help to stop
Senseless violence.
sense nonsense.
And did you notice the
Yeah,
note
if
the
I-
day after?
I noticed it later that night.
Notice
Later that night.
anyone.
The man in the hood.
Did you?
Gustavo.
Did I notice anyone?
You notice anyone?
Anyone interacting with Gustavo that was
Besides
not
Dahlia's
yeah.
and
Okay,
those
okay.
couple Stoker dwarves.
Anyone who wants to try and remember that, you can make an insight check.
Sure. You were drinking milkshakes, I think.
So,
30, 20.
still the same percentage.
I mean 10. 10.
I got a 10 as well.
10,
Twinsies.
18.
10. All right. We got 8.
I did not remember. I drank and you were milkshaking.
They weren't
So
sponsored.
when you guys are trying to remember any times within the bar during that party, if anyone fucked around with them, right?
Oh yeah. That's what we were asking about.
You guys
What?
recollect your memories, thinking back to that night. None of you really drank all that much. You didn't get too turt, aside from Charles. But despite Charles's stupor after the night, he was very lucid, as he was only drinking milkshakes. And you and Ribeye didn't really see a whole lot of interaction between Dahlia and anyone else with Dahlia. They pretty much kept to themselves the whole night, barring the one interaction with Stoker, and even then, no hands touched one another. You do. Let's see. You remember just like the relative time that Dahlia left, and you do remember that the Dahlia and Stoker guilds left at different times in sort of a silent agreement to not get in each other's way.
Do we know who left first?
Ooh,
Yeah, because
man.
they're the pussies.
You guys
That would be
would,
important.
but Sean does not. I forget which guild left first.
Right now. Right now.
Fuck.
Can you
Maybe we're
figure-
gonna look
can you
through last
figure
episode.
No,
it
make
out
a
for
decision
us
right now.
at some point?
Huh?
Can you
Right.
figure it out for us at some point?
Yes.
Okay.
Sure.
Don't
I'm
give
sure
that
you
time.
probably just did
It's kind of important.
Yeah,
Dahlia
maybe.
would have, of course, left
Maybe.
first.
Yeah,
course.
we'll
Yeah, because
say
he said
that
he
Dahlia
noticed a
left
note.
first.
He noticed the note later in the night.
Mm-hmm.
So he must have still been there. But that doesn't mean Stoker was.
Doesn't mean they were.
But it doesn't mean they were.
Doesn't mean they
But
were.
it also doesn't mean he lost the bank
It doesn't mean
at
anything.
Moxie's.
He said he did.
Said he might have. He's also drunk.
Yeah, I
Were you drunk when you got there?
after we left, I broke formation by accident in my stupor and ended up walking the wrong way up the street instead of cutting directly west towards our guild hall.
Did you pregame, Gustavo?
No, we're not allowed to drink at the guild.
All right. So they were sober when they got there.
I thought you were going to say what all the pre.
And did you have your bangle when you arrived?
Indeed.
Indeed.
I always
Okay, so
kept
you
that.
lost it there.
20 PG.
Hey, Gustavo, I got a question for you, man.
Those,
Is there anybody in Dahlia who hates Stoker? I'm not saying like just hates. I'm talking about like
radically hate.
extremely radical.
Loads.
Like
Are
if
there
they see a
sizes?
door,
Are there
they
Anybody
will
who
fight.
might want to undercut a very, very beneficial alliance that might help save
Well,
the universe.
Exactly that.
Are there any jingoists in your party?
Any future Hitlers, maybe?
God.
Well,
That's what I'm saying.
a lot of Dahlia's ranks are filled with stand-up individuals. We try to
Yeah.
keep the peace in all things that we do, not just on the Aether Sphere, but in our relationships with one another. So I don't remember anyone who hates anyone else, other than our hatred towards the Stoker Guild. I won't shy away from that. But there was... I heard word of someone we brought on through a contract who was especially nasty. I never met them myself, but I heard stories of their methods. They're no longer with the guild. They defected after their mid-contract, but I don't know much about them.
You don't know his name?
No. It was never, how do you commoners say, it was above my pay grade.
All right, well, let's head back to the site and see what we get.
Yes, I can lead the way. And he takes you guys directly east, straight across the center of the Aether Sphere over to the entertainment district, the northern part of it. The northern part of the entertainment district is a lot less shops and brothels and bars and all that sort of stuff, and more lodging. You can tell this is where a lot of people head after their night in the entertainment district to settle down. Lots of inns and just tiny holes where you can take a night's rest. Mr. Charles.
Charles like to head by Xmas first.
Okay. So you tell Gustavo you'd like to take a slight detour. He goes, Sure. We've got time, I suppose. Lead the way. And you guys head on over to Ixom's. You see, as you head around the back of Moxie's Grog, you see Ixom's tent pitched up.
Italy.
Well, howdy. It's been a while since I saw y'all. What can I help you with?
You see a
Information.
tree, bangle, form, about this big, about this big size.
Roll the dice.
Wooden bangle.
Around the table. Yeah.
Let me look through the shop real quick. I haven't opened up Ixom's in a while. Oh wait, that's a different thing, I think.
I'll let Gustavo give the description because he knows exactly what he's looking for.
My God, I have not opened this fucking thing for like a year. Let me look through the wares, see if I can find any
Travis,
wooden
Oh yeah.
bracelets.
Oh, you waving to the camera.
That's a metal ring. That's a brooch. That's an egg.
Approach.
Another metal ring. Another metal ring. That is a jar of bees. Let's put that down.
Ixon, enough with your bullshit. Have you seen a band of bonding here?
Made of bark or wood from a tree?
Very precious, very unique, very one of a kind.
No. Have you seen a band?
Everything
made
but
of
Gustavo was talking.
Can't say I have.
Okay, thank you for no help at all whatsoever. Bye.
Is he lying? Do we know?
No problem,
Can I look?
sweetheart.
Can I check? Can I examine?
Sure. Insight check.
Right.
Not what I.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
11.
11.
Nothing on here.
She said, moving target.
Do you have any modifiers to add to that?
No.
To what?
No, she
Do your
Insight.
insight check.
No, I'm bad.
Okay.
11.
So 11.
I know
It
that.
seems to you like Ixom is being just her usual self, honest.
Interesting.
Thank you.
Chill, bro.
No problem. You guys need anything?
Nope.
All right, bye.
Bye.
What is particularly going on?
She's a fucking con artist, is what she is, ribeye.
We knew that, but she had a sword we need. So I thought it'd sell.
Yeah, she didn't. She's not.
So no sell yet.
What's our next stop there, Gustavo?
Oh, it's just up the street.
All
Follow
right.
me. He heads back around to the front side of Moxie's Grog and turns left and heads up the street. You guys walk for a couple blocks past the Tender Squeeze where you met Bad Asserton. And he goes, it was, I can't remember the exact spot, but it was somewhere around here. They threw the note at my head, and I couldn't tell where it came from. It was too dark.
Alright, team, fan out. Look around, see if we can find anything suspicious.
I
I know Charles.
Okay.
All right, you guys roll your search checks and go to the bathroom real quick.
Natural fucking 20.
Hey. What happened to
17 plus 2.
Same.
Hey, 21.
I got an 11.
Okay, guys. Alright, guys, I think
We're so good at search.
Sean gets back. I have the answer to all
I
of
should let
this.
Persephone roll it, though.
This guy.
Yeah.
I think I have the answer to all of this.
I'm still the one. We gotta roll it.
I can ask any question and get the answer to it.
She got
That
it.
is awesome.
She tried her best.
Where is this? Why'd you
One-
put
one
that
for
out?
that.
Why'd you put
She
that
just
out?
wants to be
I only do it
included.
once a day.
She's here trying to grab the
So I want to give
papers.
as much information
Yeah.
as I could. And
Roll
right now,
on the
all I can
dice.
think of is
Looking angry.
who wrote the letter.
She just
Let me
wants
get
to
a
be
name.
included.
Yeah.
Or-
She's gonna do it again. You can't have
Where's the
that.
bondage?
That's mommy's. You
Where's
can't have
Gustavo's
that.
bonding?
See, this is why I waited. I have brain skills.
That's why we workshop these.
You have
This is why
like
this is why I
30
split off with
toys
Charles.
that you can have. You can't
Oh,
have
what's
mommy's things. Mm-mm.
Like very end.
That's great. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's why I went off with
No.
Charles. 'Cause,
Mm-mm.
big brain.
No.
Charles cannot.
No.
Charles cannot even voice.
We've been looking at her.
What is it?
She's supposed to be included.
Cursed Dice Crew.
No,
can't
bitch.
explain-
You
Sean,
can't
what's our
take
Sean,
one
what's
to
our-
table.
What is it? Cursed Dice
Mm-mm.
at Gmail, Cursed Dice Crew at Gmail? I don't know.
I think so.
Why?
Yeah.
I don't think we want people directly emailing us.
No?
Why not? That'd be
Yeah, why
cool.
not? It's our stream email. Like,
We got
they
fan
can
mail.
send discussions and stuff.
At some
Yeah,
point,
YouTube
that
comments.
would get overwhelming.
Yeah.
If
And-
we ever get any
Mm-mm.
popularity, we would have a curated separate email.
She rolled a 20.
Yeah. Like a
But
contact.
She
email.
won't
for
be a
our just
20.
like main email.
CCCfans.
She just smacked.
CDC.
She just smacked the dice and it rolled to a 20.
Damn.
Let's
You
go.
should
She's
let her
a
roll.
natural.
She is one of your cats.
One and a
So,
She's my baby.
all right.
Yeah.
So, what were your search checks?
21.
Thin.
11.
21, nat 20. What was yours?
Thin.
Game?
No,
11.
17.
We are searching.
So you guys fan out, search this area of the Aether Sphere. Let's see. So you sort of go from inn to inn, looking in through the windows, peeking in through any windows in the doorway or anything. Some of the places are. It is the middle of the day, so a lot of them are closed, since a lot of these are strictly night establishments. Yes, Mr. West.
Charles and I would like to go to Bad Asherton.
Okay. Excuse me. So you two peel off and head to the Tender Squeeze, a little south of where you
Oh,
are,
mine.
and
Name's
you head up the stairs. You head up the stairs to the roof of the Tender Squeeze, and you see the same like couch and table that was up there, but no Bad Asherton. He's not there.
Mm.
So he only comes around
Yeah.
every so often.
Do we lose
Well,
Gustavo?
Charles.
Is he still with us?
No, we split up.
I'd say he's following like one of your guys' group.
Okay.
So Charles, this is where Bad Action was. You know, he's just a low key god. He gave us a lot of cool stuff. You just swing by whenever you get a chance later.
Oh.
It's those weird coins that we picked up along the way. Yeah, you can use those here.
The coins that, in and of themselves, look and feel badass.
Yeah, the token thing.
Do our shields recharge? As
Oh
we
yeah,
are-
so you guys are fully shield recharged,
but not health, right?
not health.
Unless you have health.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Mm.
Okay, so you guys continue your search, and let's see, Ribeye, you were the one with the nat 20, right? All right, so Ribeye, you've done a lot of tracking in your days, tracking down whoever your target may be. You know this especially now, where you got these skills, and you come across this one inn that this one doesn't have any windows or doors. It seems like this inn had been abandoned quite a while back. In fact, you can almost pinpoint the exact time that this place was abandoned based on how it looks from the outside. You could tell that whoever ran this place probably didn't make it through that first raid on the Cosmos Arena, so they had to involuntarily close up shop.
Were you also?
We claim
And
it.
what?
Can we claim it?
Maybe.
Settlers of
You sort of walk around the perimeter of the place, see if you can find any entry point or anything, and you don't really see any other entryways, any other doors. But you do find, as you go around one of the sides, this sort of on like the the right side of the building in one of the corners, you can tell the wall has a little bit less insulation. You can hear a little bit through it, and you can hear some murmurs on the inside. Can't quite tell what anyone's saying, but there are definitely multiple individuals within this building.
Can I see any of my party from where I'm at?
If you peek your head around the corner, you can see a couple of them in the street. Some are being like guided around by Gustavo as they look
I like
around.
try to get their attention silently.
We see him.
Let's see.
Do we
Make
see him?
let's have all you make a search check real quick.
Sean, I'm about to tweet something in the Chris Dice Group Twitter. You might want to look at it.
Oh boy.
How do you spell it?
16.
ANANKE.
I got a 12.
Search
Yeah, I tried.
14.
14. What'd you get? Yes?
12.
12.
16.
For what?
Search to see.
It rolled so
Ribeye.
good last week.
Oh,
Too.
Two in there.
God, you scared the.
She jump on you?
Jesus, yes.
Search?
You scared the fuck out of me.
Hey, that's another 20.
America.
You can just feel Ribeye's wave, even though you're not quite inside of him. In sight, not inside.
I was like, oh.
But yeah, you guys all come to Ribeye as he ushers you over, and you gather around this one corner of this inn.
As they see me, I just kind of
Shush him.
yeah, and I like gesture towards the lack of insulation and see if we can get real close and hear if we can make out voices.
All right. Sorry, can you describe that one more time? You
Get
gesture.
like gesture them like close to where we all can get right up next to the wall and see if we can actually make out any voices from these murmurs.
Okay. You guys all put your ears to the wall. I would like you to make trying to discern what they're saying. We'll call this
Insight?
I'm gonna use
Incorrect.
Anthony's big dice.
I think we'll call this a
Oh,
talk.
I'm sorry.
Trying to discern this.
Oh, check the
It's the X.
Nat 20, yeah.
Oh,
16.
Hey, who got an natural?
Me.
David.
Sean.
Talk to be able this to hear.
7, a 1. So 20, a 1.
Anthony, your dice failed me.
I warned you.
I got a nat 1 on that bit.
God damn it, David.
Over it. Roll it, David.
Good.
It's yours.
You like that, right?
It's yours.
No, it's
Dirty 20 for me.
30, 20.
No.
So
Bad
those of
juju.
you that got above 15,
Nice.
you can hear, all of you can hear the murmuring aside from one. You're sort of like, everyone else is kind of filling the space where the insulation is thinnest on the other side of this wall. So you've got
I'm all the
your
way in the
ear
back.
up against it, and you're like, I can't hear fucking anything. It is just, yeah. But the rest of you that got a 15 or above, you guys can hear, while you can't make out complete sentences, you do hear that these guys are talking about the bangle that they stole. You hear the words bangle and, yes,
I was gonna let you finish.
Okay.
But
you hear bangle and nabbed it.
And we're still in Dahlia, right?
No, you guys are on the other side of
Okay.
Jacob Sphere. And Gustavo's like standing behind you guys as you're doing all this. And he whispers to all of you just like right behind you. You guys hear?
I like gesture to it 1 second, and then out of character. With a dirty 20, Sean, can I tell where these people are talking from? Like, would I be able to tell where within the room they were?
Yeah, so you can tell that they are they're in sort of the center center of the room on the first floor and a little further back from the start.
So I would like to, as I hear them talking about that, I would like to pull out both guns, and I'm going to fire a shape around, like, I'm trying to create a doorway
Okay.
big enough for me to kick through, and then enter in through here. But I want to shoot around, so I don't shoot them.
Okay. So you want
I'm going to
trajectory?
shoot
that-
an outline,
Yeah.
and I'm going to kick down
I'd
the
like to
wall.
make it.
All right. Make. Let's see.
Yeah, it's pretty
That's
badass.
kind of badass. Let's do better.
Let's go.
This
Come on,
might be
let's
our
go,
first out of combat badass roll.
And,
Yeah,
if,
you're a
and if he
badass.
makes it, he shoots
Yeah.
him to where it's like the silhouette of a person we have to walk through.
We'll see how badass he rolls this and see what happens.
No.
It's a 9.
9.
Oh no.
So 9. You take both your. So are you gun zerking as you do this?
Yes, I
All
got
right.
it.
So you gun zerk, you take both your shotguns out, you blast them into this wall, and you could tell it does make a hole. A lot of this wooden wall splinters inward and sends a lot of like dust flying inward in a large like whoosh of air. It's not quite the size you were looking for. The dwarven hammer made a nice square as it flew through the wall. but then everything around that square is kind of just like peppered holes
I
around
want
it.
2 out of 3.
But you have damaged the structure of the outside, and as you shoot, you guys just rolling for the fuck of it.
Yeah.
Oh,
We've
that-
all
that's
done
Kayla's
less than
bad.
10. She got 2 crit fails.
And a 7.
The badass
Just doing
die
my
is not
best.
kind to you guys.
No, it isn't.
That's better.
I got a nat 20.
Yeah.
So you blast this hole in the door. Doesn't quite do what you want it to, but it has damaged the structural integrity of this building. And you guys can all hear from this hole that you've created
No.
screams from the inside. And you distinctly
So wait,
hear
wait.
one of them go, "Who the fuck is that? Ready your guns!"
I have extra attack with these guns. Can I fire again?
Yes, this time it won't be a badass roll.
Can
We'll
I
just
shoot him?
call this.
Who is it? Can I
Just
shoot
roll your damage.
Roll my damage.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I wouldn't
With both of
exactly.
these guns.
Yeah, I wouldn't say you exactly need a
To hit
an
on
accuracy
this.
check. for
Yes.
this.
Well, they shouldn't have stolen it then.
Well, we have to
Yeah,
figure
they're
out.
fucking up the alliance by fucking up the alliance. So we need to whip these people
Yeah,
into
when
line.
I hear the voice, can I like recognize it? In terms of like,
Oh, yeah, true. Do they sound
Right.
important?
can
High up?
I stereotype it?
Sure. Make an insight check.
How dwarven are these dwarves?
Do you want to make an
Wait,
insight?
are
Are
these
they
dwarves?
even dwarves? We don't know.
But I
No.
can. I can.
Yeah. So the sound of the explosion kind of
14.
muddy, or the sound, the as Ribeye shoots his shotguns, it kind of makes your ears ring a little bit. Your tinnitus is acting up from your time in war, and you can't quite hear what they're saying from the inside,
When is it?
or you can't make out the voices. You can't recognize them. What a bubba.
Did you get it? Did you get the pew pew?
49.
49. So
God
your
damn.
first blast starts the hole, and your second one finishes it. This time, the dwarven hammer, you put a little curve on it as you fire, and the hammer spins sideways and just rips a bigger hole into the wall, and then your other shotgun blasts all the like peppered holes that were made around that initial hammer hole.
My other
have
one
now.
is the birds.
Oh, okay. So they.
It's explosive.
Those
Oh, so
birds.
you roll for the element. Or no.
No, the bird. I roll to deal the bonus bird damage, but it's just
Oh
an
yeah,
explosive
okay.
shotgun.
Yeah, I forgot I rolled for the element. Yeah, so this time, these birds slam into the wall outside of that hammer hole, and they blast a very large hole in the side of this place, big enough for all of you to fit through.
That's the dust
Ooh.
settles. Before I even see who's inside, I just do like
Perfect.
the head nod. What's up?
All right, everyone roll to first some motherfucking initiative.
First, I'm rolling to see how I'm feeling.
Boing.
Okay, I'm good.
Roll this one.
Okay, cool.
Sean, are you ready?
Not quite.
Dice. Roll it.
18.
Wow,
Roll.
12.
17, and I'm already.
Damn, she did it wrong for you, dog.
my guys rolled in unison.
She's doing her best. You have to like hold the dice and hold her paw.
Yeah. Hey.
Give me the baby. Come here, baby.
I think I'm going first.
I think I'm going first.
I got a 12, so
What's your bet?
definitely
24.
going last.
What's your bet? I'm going first.
You're
Got higher than a
sweet.
24?
Maybe.
I don't think so.
Meow.
So, are you sure about that?
Kilo, what'd you get?
24.
24. Wes,
26.
Oh, damn.
6.
Okay.
Ribeye,
The 19 plus 7.
17.
17.
Good.
Charles.
17 plus 7.
You better.
We got to roll.
Xandar,
I got 18 as well.
also 18.
Speed?
Yeah, what's your speed mod?
Oh, my
Is
speed.
that a thing in this game?
1.
No, it's how much it though. Alright, so Charles first.
Persephone, I got a 12.
and then 12. Okay.
Put me right at the end. Can I hit these enemies though?
You're not quite at the
Can
end.
I do
Remember, I
them?
have Jared's
Maybe.
grill still.
You
Might
can
have to
certainly
do a
try.
little bit of walking.
So remember?
If you do it to me again, I'm never gonna play again.
Can you ever pick it?
Yeah, it's so I can make the best of both worlds. We forgot to do that. Damn it.
Wait,
It's
let me
just a
bring-
baby.
when Jerry died, I was like, oh, I need to
Which is so funny.
I wanted to see if I can deconstruct it and apply it to my eye. Maybe there's like a component in it to maybe, I don't know, give me like heat vision or something.
I just wasted the next one.
What's the cat?
I think next time. I think next time you need to, the next hams we kill, take one of their optic units and then like use that.
Sorry, it's so stupid.
I didn't hear you.
Maybe that will work.
Well, folks, while we're calculating initiative, please take this time to like and subscribe. Comment down below what you think on the video. Any and all feedback is appreciated. Follow us
Even in Russian, we'll translate.
Even
it.
in Russian, yeah.
Don't worry.
Follow us on the X, on our TikTok now. I posted the first one, which is why it's bad, but we'll fix the next few videos.
It's times like these we figure out just how old we truly are.
Yeah. But we're having fun, and that's all that matters when you're playing TTRPG. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching.
Yeah.
Someone else go.
And shout out to the cats of the apartment.
Yeah, they're giving
She's gonna be
Calliope.
5 months old tomorrow.
you're giving Calliope more
Just a baby.
more personality.
There's going to be dozens of
Since her cats are
Good
running
thing I
around.
didn't have personality.
More show.
Chris, that's you at young.
If we want to get something going,
Stupid fuck.
He said yeet.
digging through it, it'll be all the Spanish.
Just start freaking out on the cat. Hey, dummy, how you doing? You don't like shit? No?
We
No?
need to
She
actually
likes
have
chin
something on it.
scratchies.
So it's not just like I've
Chin
just digging through this entire.
Do you want to go see Dad?
Slammer.
Alrighty, folks.
No, it's
Dad.
Yes.
What? What? Take the fucking thing
Let
over
me
there.
come to the guys so I can draw this here real quick. So we're gonna call. Let's see, we'll go like this. So this here.
Oh, Mitchell, I was telling Sean we should get a table size of this,
You go B.
like a computer mat. That's the size of this table.
She's fast.
It would probably cost like $100 if we all put in like $20.
Also, I don't mind.
To get what?
A computer mat that covers the entire table.
For
Computer
what?
mat.
For why?
So you could roll like metal dice and stuff.
So you can protect the table when it doesn't like dent it.
There's a lot of things that have happened to this table already. I think it'll be.
No, not really.
So we know a ribeye is
Just
right
roll.
here, and the rest of you guys can arrange yourselves behind ribeye as you please.
Oh, where am I?
Whoa.
Here I am.
This was me. This is you, right?
You got it. Yes.
This way I have a shot line in the door.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
use.
do we have to run right there?
Where?
Yeah, you guys are right outside
Go
the
to the
hole.
actual entrance. You
What
can.
is the actual entrance?
I'm next to the hole, but
I assume right here.
Right next to the hole.
But not in it.
That'd be funny though.
I'll never
I'm gonna
expect.
Is
use
this
these
Darth Vader?
guys. No,
he's my.
That is-
Darth Cthulhu.
that's a mind player.
Make it bigger.
That's the mind player.
Don't you look at it differently now though?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I especially do because I'm a little
Fuck
further.
you.
I'm a little further in the
I
game,
know. I'm seeing.
and
Oh, you're using the Shinobis.
some stuff. Yeah, those are gonna be our people that you're.
See,
Even though you have a specific bandit, like,
They're not
Maybe they're not specific bandits.
No, but
where's the actual door though?
Right
here.
5 on
The actual,
5.
oh yes, so the actual front door would be.
Oh, I never talked to Charles. Not you. Not
Let's
Charles.
see.
Xandar. But the cats.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I drew this wrong.
Yeah.
So the
I hate them less.
He hates them less. We're working
so
on
the
it.
door you guys just made would actually be over here.
Still waiting for Sean to introduce
Well,
the
the
dog to me.
front door would be right here.
So we're going in like this little side thing right
Or
here.
at other corner.
So that's the front door. Scooch you guys. Okay, so
Oh,
that's
yeah.
where ribeye would be.
Oh, so it should be like shift.
I oriented this wrong at first. Yeah, it should go with the West at the moment, you're with the rest of the.
Oh, so since we blew down the wall, who are these cretins?
Does anybody want to be
Yeah,
moved?
you guys all gathered
Yeah,
around
gathered
and
up
put
so
your
we can
ear to the
listen
wall.
wall.
Does anybody want to be moved? Is
No,
everybody
This is, where
good?
we, this is where we were when I shot.
We're good?
So.
Group.
Hang on. No,
Oh,
Charles
and,
was next to.
Well, that's neat.
Oh, my bad.
Charles is the biggest.
Like,
one.
wait.
Yeah, I had. Did you want
And
to
then
be here?
David, that little mini on the stand, that's your turret actually.
Is this
I
good?
keep forgetting we have that.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
well,
for-
isn't that so weird that they give his turret a thing? and they don't give
Exactly.
mine?
I looked in the bag again because I was like, "There's no way they didn't put a commando turret."
Oh,
You gotta swap it
try and
too.
get the D4.
What?
Yeah, you get the D4.
Oh yeah.
As soon as we make that hole, can we see what kind of
That was frozen. 1 sec.
Oh, I was gonna say yeah.
Oh no.
what
Have we been
their
frozen?
ethnicity?
The
we
battle
got
cam.
frozen, but the battle cam is.
There we go. Is it
Oh, there
tilted
It's not
good?
those people from my.
Let's turn it.
That's a place.
This cam itself doesn't turn like the other one. Yeah, this is
Like
a new
the way
battle
that
cam,
it's
by
called.
the way.
Oh yeah, yeah. I hope it works better.
Like that?
I hope it works out. That's
Oh,
fine.
there, that's frozen.
Okay. So,
It's on the computer.
all right. To cap things off, we have Wesley
Hey.
with your 26.
Yeah, I'd like to go in first.
Squeeze, baby, squeeze.
Yeah, I'm gonna squeeze Sean.
All right.
4 by 6. And then
So, as you run in through this doorway, you see this place is only lit by the. It's now only lit by the daylight coming in through the hole you guys just made.
Okay.
But with this light, you can now see that this is a group of Malefactor Guild mages.
Oh.
And one of them is sitting upon an orb, much like the one you saw in the last fight.
Not a concession orb, like the meat guy chair. Sirloin.
Oh no! He's
The orb from the malefactors that absorbed elements and shot him.
Oh, Bobbity's orb.
yeah,
Bob,
one of those.
her orb.
Yeah,
Which one's sitting on it?
that's going to be the Illithid
Homeboy right here.
Okay, no claws. Miss.
Mind Flare.
Made clear. Did we remember how my magic works?
Yes, so you would roll. I have the number you would need in order for it to work, and if you roll that, then you cast the spell, and it's a firebolt.
She sniped that dice.
Okay.
They're under cage.
Oh, what's that thing in the middle?
She doesn't have a cage.
Oh yes, so this circle in the middle is a table that they seemingly were sitting around.
Do I see anything else in the room besides these guys in the table?
She's just a baby. baby.
Make a search check for me.
She's a no bedroom.
Damn, it's supposed to be once.
Would that-
Or
Fort
you know? Do I see more stuff?
in
Do you see the people and
the
more stuff and things?
after this wall had just been blasted in. It's there's still a lot of dust. Exactly. Yeah.
Exactly.
Still a lot of dust coming in and settling, especially since this place has been derelict for a while. So I can't quite see much other than these guys in front of you with their weapons brandished.
Hey boys, who? Oh, I know. Never mind. I know they're malefactor. Never mind. Fuck these guys. I'm trying to talk. I throw out my turret.
Alrighty.
Wait, do you throw it inside?
Can I,
He is
can I
inside.
do it?
Like, can
He's right
so if is our turret like? Let's say this is our turret,
Yeah.
and then we can throw it, and then
Turrets have a range at which you can place them.
yes,
I think yours is right next to you, but his can
Yes.
go up to 2 squares away.
that's one. Okay,
Yeah.
but
Oh,
are they?
here?
Let's say they're the size of this. If we want to like throw it down, they shroom.
Pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you just asking like how?
Yeah,
it
he's got
goes
like
out?
a collapsible. He's
Yeah.
got a collapsible turret since it's like his grill, and it just like opens up and then starts throwing shit. And
Yeah,
then,
because
yours could do the same thing.
Because I'm like, where is it?
Oh yeah, like where do you keep it on you? So
Actually,
with in the games with the Scorpio turret, I think it's literally like a disc, or it's like a
That
little
Roland
box,
throws.
and Roland just tosses it out
Yeah.
in front of him, and then it unfolds. The turret comes out, and then the energy shield.
Yeah, he
activates
has the
in
coolest
front.
cutscenes when he
It's
like
like a
tosses.
pop-up
If it's a-
tower in Bed Wars.
Oh, dude, if it's a disc, I'm just an
Yeah.
ultimate frisbee player with that thing.
I'm gonna throw this here.
I'm gonna cook her.
Alrighty.
Stop it!
Salt and pepper.
She literally has the intellect
Alrighty.
of like a 1-year-old.
Cat.
Is it gonna fire?
It's gonna fire,
Oh.
and it's not gonna miss.
She's so cute. Look at her. Look at how long she is.
Long cat.
I'm going to fire at this one here, right here.
That there.
That one there.
Down?
That one right there.
Mhm.
He's gonna fire.
Oh, I should get some battle music.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Oh my god, I can't believe they ended up like this.
Oh, and let's get your. I forgot this last session. Here's your turret.
Deploying sentry!
Hey, dope.
Oh yeah.
That's max damage, or however that works. Max thing,
Oh, yeah. Highest tier of damage.
which can be 4. 6 hits, so 6d12.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
It's explosive. It will hurt itself.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep, sure will. I think that. 60 12 is a splash.
Never.
Plus,
Max of 72.
one.
Max of 73.
Oh, that's. That's 23. It's 26. It's 29. It's 31. It's 37 damage right there.
37 damage. Alright.
37.
Oh, that's me.
And it is that.
That's all my trinkets.
That probably was her.
No.
Yeah, she's right there.
Oh,
37 damage. Okay,
he wants
so
that dice so bad.
a barrage of rock or a barrage of coals is thrown from your grill, all exploding on impact on this guy, just being thrown out by this mechanical arm on your turret, and they blow up right next to it, and this absolutely decimates the shield off of this guy, and then deals a little extra damage. So you take some shrapnel, and he screams out.
Period.
All right, and then that was 37. Your turret would take. We'll call that 18 damage.
Gotcha. The guy's still left.
Yes, he is. Just slightly maimed.
Yeah,
Shrap.
For some reason, your flames are red, white, and blue.
Yeah. We are gonna use. We're gonna pull out the. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna pull out. I'll take her name on it. Together. We're gonna pull out the excellent lava.
Mm.
Gonna use in a while. And I'm gonna attack. Same guy.
All right.
Sorry.
I just came up with something. Maybe I can do it.
Combat rifle. 11 plus 13.
Oh, wait.
13. So that's gonna be mid, which is 2. So that's 4d4 explosive.
Ooh, baby.
Jesus God. 44 explosive.
44 explosive.
Nice.
Is my
8.
Sorry, is my no movement just for one round, or as
Your no movement.
yes?
What's that from?
For the drill.
Probably just one round.
It would just be for that.
Got you. Thank
Oh,
you.
and
Sorry,
let me know when you use that because I get
I
mayhem
will.
when you swap to it.
I don't. You don't because of my shield.
All right. Fruit.
How much I just said? 8 splash or 8 explosive, which means 4 splash to my turret.
Okay.
You still? Oh yeah. I think I also got.
We're short range, so I'm having resort.
And then because I did that, I'm gonna roll a percentile.
And then combine it with this one.
I need a 70 or higher. 55, 106. Nothing happens. I end my turn. End my turn.
An attack roll.
So this guy gets pelted with explosive shots, and part of his robes are just ripped up, and you can see they're beginning to get soaked with blood slightly.
Oh, sorry. He takes 4 more.
Okay. Boomski. All right. Anything else from you? You said that was the end?
It was another hit. So. It's 54. Another one.
One.
Yeah.
Another one.
A little piece of ash flies off your throne and
Yeah,
lands
he's
on
like-
their shoulder or something.
This guy cries out, "Who the fuck are you?" And next up,
I'm the chef. It's time to kiss the chef.
ew. Next up is Kilo.
I hear him yell, "Who the fuck are you?" And I walk in,
Squeeze past everyone.
and yeah,
That's my thing.
and I'm like, "The Grim Reaper." And then it was this guy who got hurt.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
Oh, and because I'm like, "Oh, we're in a tight room," I have my Logan's gun ready.
Oh, baby. All right.
First time Billy not using a sniper.
Well, yeah, because I'm like, we're in a room.
Yeah. A little closer quarters.
Yeah. All the others were
That
big
would've stopped
atriums
the
or
real
hallways.
But we didn't stop him. He's just switching to a different weapon.
Yeah.
More suitable for the situation.
Correct.
With an assassin's finesse. Okay, maybe a little less.
I mean,
than that.
only 13.
Only 13.
So
Darn.
that means I only get a D6 and a D12.
You rolled a 2, by the way.
Oh, I thought it was a 9.
Alright,
Good
let's
job.
see. This is fire damage, right, with the Logan's gun?
It is.
Alright.
Didn't they just try not to use element?
12 fire damage.
Well,
The-
fire
the
damage.
blue
Alright.
thing.
Oh.
Doubled to
Full
20.
damage so
Four.
many pages
Yeah.
of his orb.
So you fire your Logan's gun at this guy, and you can see that these fiery shots from this legendary weapon,
Yeah.
from each shot that you fire at this man, there are 2 little like spinning embers swirling around the
Oh.
bullet, and they slam into his chest, and he catches a light for a moment, and his skin begins to melt slightly. As this guy is extremely fucked up. You can see that there's parts of his face that have been melted down to bone. But he is still kicking. Just
Sorry, just kill him, Sean. He has no quality of life.
Well, hold up. I say, the Grim Reaper.
Nothing.
The Grim Reaper has brought your death. Now accept it, or die worse.
Damn.
I work.
Or die worse.
He is
Put that
just
on a shirt.
screaming bloody murder.
I
Being
try.
burned.
I aim and I try to shoot him in the mouth to shut him up.
An extra attack. Go for it.
Is that man?
Yeah.
Indeed, it is. Love
Charles
that.
is like,
Oh darn! Dirty 20.
Oh, darn.
off of a single digit,
Yeah.
A 9.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because this
No,
gives
fucking wrong shit.
We know you got a lot of bonuses.
this gives +5, and then I got +6.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, damn, son. Where'd you find that?
Damn.
17 fire damage.
17. With this next shot, you set him alight once again, and as this fire envelops him, you see those same sort of embers that follow the bullet as they would travel towards him. As he erupts in flame once again, a mass of those embers come up from the floor and begin to just eat away at him from the top down until he is nothing but ash. And you see that these flames hunger even for even more than just this man's body as they eat through the floor beneath him, creating a hole.
Of course.
Alright, we need to keep one of them alive.
Did I leave a skeleton?
No, complete ash.
I turn to the others and I say, "This is what happens when you disobey me.
And then
Keep quiet."
we'll remove his body, and I'm just gonna make a little.
Remove the body.
Yeah. We're just gonna.
Yeah, the
we'll get there.
markers.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna put a hole right there.
Later.
God.
Okay. Anything else, Mr. Killa?
Ooh, I can throw a grenade, right?
You could.
Throw it down the hole.
No, I want to damage these guys, not the building.
Wait for that.
Yeah.
Well, no,
That
we
was
made our own door. We made our own door, and there's a hole in the door.
No one knows
So
this
the
going.
door is fine.
so I'm here and I'm trying to hit this guy, and my
Alright.
damage mod is
Care
1,
about property damage.
but it's Hyperion, so if I do it, then it teleports to him.
Oh, try not to hold her from the shoulders too much, but that does hurt them sometimes.
I just texted.
That
Oh, that is a net one. So your grenade goes straight past this guy and just slams. It teleports to the wall on the other side of the building and just blasts. It blasts a like shelf into bits, just
Yeah.
splintering everywhere and scattering across.
One
the
guy
floor.
goes, "My collection."
My bowl collection.
Thought David might like that one.
His good china.
I almost completed it.
I'll let you use this one.
All right. Anything else?
I yell out,
It's good for
"My collection is your demise."
All right. After Killua, we have Char.
Oh no.
He's back.
He's ready.
He's back, baby.
Charles is gonna walk and make the hole bigger.
Oh yeah. He's going to just big man, not even try to crouch under. Just,
Walk through.
make a traverse check for me.
Let's go.
Fucking AC.
Not funny.
Oh.
No,
No.
it's not eight.
Neat. With how much the structure of this wall has been damaged already, you still have no problem just walking through it. You make a Charles-shaped head hole above the hole that Ribeye had blasted. Where do you want to move? I can move you there.
Oh, I have it.
Or Dave's.
Just
Yeah, you're right here. You like one
yep. Just in front of everybody. And
right here?
I guess the question needs to be asked. Where's the band?
Damn.
Great question.
The band? Oh.
Oh,
He's asking the
Where's the band?
who are you asking? Are you asking the
I'm
big
just
man?
asking the room because they were making.
oh, you say this out
Where
loud.
band?
Yeah. Where band?
Make a talk check.
All right.
We just disintegrated one of them. On pod entering.
That's
Yeah,
an entry.
just
That one's good. 15.
15. The the one riding atop the spear goes, "You'll never get it from us, you bastards."
Oh. Okay. Great. All right.
Okay.
So immediately puts up the rocket launcher, takes out the fist, says, "I hope."
Takes out the fifth.
He said, we'll see."
Uh-oh.
And so he's gonna just immediately go and start punching the henchman first.
Are you berserking?
You're gonna knock me
Yeah,
out
yeah.
as you're
Alright,
talking.
Play the band.
I'm gonna stop the music just so we can listen to the beauty of this. And continue.
We're gonna start from the farthest away. So
Why are you brain blasting this?
I'm thinking.
He's gonna blast their brains all over the
There's
walls.
many decisions to be made.
So right now my movement is max 10. I've moved 3, so I can still move 7 squares. So David, can you please move
my
3 more to the farthest enemy?
That would be the guy in the sphere.
No,
This guy?
No, the henchman first.
This one?
We're doing the henchman first, then we're gonna take the sphere out. So it seems
Gotcha.
like the sphere guy knows where the bangle is. Everybody else, slaughter.
Alright, so you run after that guy,
Yep. So we're gonna
punch him.
run into the
Oh.
first one.
God.
Okay. Yeah. So I add accuracy to that. So that's 9 with that.
9, that is a normal damage. Normal melee damage.
Wait.
Just like
Do you want to set a limit on how many times I can push my gun within a round?
You can only swap once a
Okay.
or once a turn. It was already broken.
Okay.
I just didn't fix it because I didn't want to stick my hand in the toilet while we're playing this game.
Oh, the back of the toilet, you mean?
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Under the lid. Not the seat.
right down the pipe.
Yeah.
Apartment
Sometimes
problems.
it just does
Yeah.
that. Last time Mitchell stuck his hand in there.
Yeah, it was broken when I went.
All right, Charles.
Yep.
See that Dagna.
Those 2 dice.
That's that
Yeah.
when he's berserking.
It
Ah.
is indeed 2 dice.
I forgot how good Charles was.
The first
I'm
attack
just ready to shoot
is
it.
going to be. Oh, yeah.
Back in the groove. Charles gotta warm himself up again after all those milkshakes.
It's going to be 24 damage to start out with the first punch.
All right, this first one, you slam it. Where do you hit it?
In his face. Directly.
You slam it into his face, and he reels back with the punch, and you see the ripples of his shield almost shatter as your punch rattles it, but doesn't quite break it. It's 24, you said?
Yep, 24. Alright,
Yeah. Let's get dead.
we're going to attack again.
Right.
Do you get attacked from that?
Just shook her.
No, I have 4 turns while berserking. Or the last 4 turns while berserking. I can still just
She's like,
so we're gonna attack again.
Alrighty. Oh, giving him the old one too.
Charles is too far for his breaking the fourth wall.
He just kicks it. He's just a big dude.
Alright.
5. That's going to be normal damage.
Yep.
For those at home, the way melee works in Bunkers and Badasses is unlike. It does have 3 tiers of damage, a lot like when you shoot your gun, but it's mostly just you hit a nat 1, you fail. You don't hit them at all. You roll a 2 to 15, that's just normal damage roll, and then if you hit a 16 to 19, you get an extra damage die to your damage, and then nat 20 is, of course, double damage.
So that's 25 damage.
5, alright. So with this one, this second one shatters the shield, and you follow through and just push it right into his face, and his you have caved his nose in.
Alright, let's go.
You gave him the Michael Jackson here. Gave him the old Voldemort.
Alright.
Snuff.
After you slam your fist in this guy's face, you just hear him scream out, "Oh my God!" All right. Anything else you'd like to do? All right. The punching has ended, and that means it's Xandar's turn.
Right. So, I see that I push my way through, and I use all my movement because I only have 4 movement, and I see that Killua made a spectacle of what happened. I said, Killua, that was really impressive, my man. But I'm gonna see if I can top this. I
go, Xandar, I'd like to see it.
throw out my turret right in front of me,
All right.
and I look at my peace bringer, and I bring it up like, you need to use this. But then I swap
All right.
to the drill.
Thank you.
Well,
What?
my
Oh,
shield.
no.
Yeah,
Thank
you
for
do
getting-
not get it, and you made him from that.
Thank you for getting-
And since I cannot attack, after I deploy my turret, can I attack? Well, does my turret attack, or does that only happen with Anthony's turret?
What?
Does it say on your action skill?
It
We
doesn't
agreed
say.
that
No.
both our turrets could fire on the same
Yeah.
time. That they're
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and that would technically be his attack, and then I can. Oh no!
So
The
if you-
action is throwing the. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can use either your action skill or an attack
Gotcha.
on the same turn, but if you want to do both, you can give me a mayhem. And do
Got you. So I throw my turret out, and it creates that shield, and it just as soon as it gets thrown out, it attacks the guy in front of me,
Alrighty.
and it garbage.
You have the sniper. Can hit him in a line. And they're lined up.
I'm trying to hit him with this one. The one I tried to hit with last time.
That is that's good. It did max damage for 8 damage,
Nice. Alright.
and as soon as my turret is finished firing, I set the drill right on top of the turret.
Real quick, which one did your turret shoot?
The closest enemy, so it'd
Okay.
be that's what it says on here. It attacks the closest enemy, and
Sure.
as my turret faces him and it shoots him, and it finishes shooting him, I place the drill right on top of the turret,
Alright.
and I say, Killua, guys, I'm about to fuck shit up.
Let it loose.
I'm just like, please do.
And yeah, that ends the turn for that.
Alrighty. Next up, after Xandar, we have Ribeye.
Yes.
How many enemies are left in this room?
So we've got 3 of the guild mages, and then the one riding the orb. Yes.
Only one I can shoot without blowing up teammates is the orb man. So can you move me right next to the right of Killua?
Just so everybody knows, anybody that's adjacent to my turret,
That is everyone but Charles and everyone but Charles and Clive.
Distance, thank you.
let me find it again.
I'm already
It's on
got
here.
so
Okay,
Dude,
allies
you're
adjacent to my
fast
turret get +5 to the MST each turn.
Oh,
Ooh.
Here, let me read that.
if only I use
Uh,
that for anything.
8 station on the first one.
They gain your mastery mod, which is what?
+2.
So 2 plus 5, so you get 7 health each turn.
Oh, nice!
Does that go to my turret? Is it?
No,
'cause
it's
that's
only
fine. What?
Does that include me?
does the skill say allies?
Yes. You roll and get killed by this.
I would say allies to the turret get that bonus.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Oh, then I can heal.
22.
Oh,
22.
Alrighty. Roll
If
that
anybody has
damage.
lower health, the turret, as soon as the turret went up, you guys gain 7 health. So if you I'm looking for another pencil around here, but I guess I gotta go buy more. Spend my money.
Oh, and Mitchell,
can
for
still
your
do that.
gun
Oh, no,
zerking
just-
duration, we'll call
There's just a
the
lot of people. All the
you gun
pencils are everywhere.
zerking to blast the hole open, and this turn your first turn. Yeah. It's all in like one quick motion. You blast the hole, everyone runs in, and then you run in right behind them. A well-oiled machine.
Yours gun way more than you.
Scorpio.
Does he say that? Really? I didn't even know that. The new, it sucks because the new Overwatch hero actually looks kind of fun, but I hate Overwatch.
Yeah.
That's 44 damage.
44.
Half of
with-
which was explosive, so
And this is to the orb guy.
yeah. So 44 divided by 22, so 11 damage to his turret.
Okay.
That was
Fairly standard.
And then it might not be for long.
Yeah, it's okay. I have like
I roll a d4 to see how many of the birds come back dealing damage on the ricochet or on the return. So that is 2d4 more damage. It's 5 more damage.
Bird explodes.
And Orb Man must make a interact check.
Said you turn
Interact
For
check.
d days.
Let's see what's in this.
I'm an idiot.
Okay.
Unfortunate.
What's the
Extra
DC?
attack.
15.
15. He rolled 10.
Nice. So today he gets a -4 to accuracy and can only move 1 square. This turn.
Is anyone shield depleted?
And with my Dwarven Hammer, I get an extra attack. Before I attack, though, I would like to say to Orb Man,
Alright.
Oh man.
before I light you up again, do you have any thoughts of surrendering?
You don't have to die anymore.
I know you're scared of Majutsuwe, but he's not here right now. We are.
Make a talk check for me.
Come on.
Bitch.
14?
Nah,
14.
I'm not a
that's
talker.
not bad.
I'm not a talker.
He says to you, "We hold no allegiance to Majutsuwe. We have a new leader."
Son of a bitch.
Is that a no?
Fuck you.
I should.
I shoot.
That's a 10. Yeah.
Gonna have to go lefty.
Oh no.
Let me roll these two d8 multiple times.
Get that fucking damage in.
16,
Shove her rifle down his colon.
21.
Give him an early colonoscopy. You're 40 yet, but I'm going to make you feel.
4. No, 36. Yeah. 40. 40 damage.
40, like I was saying.
And I roll my d4 to see how many birds come back again. That's a 3.
Yamski.
Boblansky.
Oh, can I get a D4 back? Oh, this one?
9.
I don't even see
9
that. I was
more
like, what are you
explosive
talking
damage.
about?
Here.
Okay.
9 more explosive. How much was that total? Sorry.
49 on that second attack.
2.
Yeah, Mom, give him the booyah. Are you gonna give him the booyah?
Okay.
So, change of heart! As I begin pulling out a grenade.
Oh, she's rubbing on baby.
Kill me. It makes no difference. Our boss's will be enacted regardless.
Okay.
You can see now that his shield has been shattered and chunks of flesh have been blasted off by our birds that flew through him and exploded.
Which one are you attacking?
The guy, the Cthulhu. He is within my grenade range, so I don't have to roll. So my damage is 7.
7. Alright.
Couple of levels, I can throw 2 grenades for every 1 grenade I throw.
Oh.
So I really need to get a good grenade mod.
Have you ever rolled well with my X offer? It just throws grenade. It drops one for free. Regardless if I hit them, how we're probably going to trust.
Anything else, Mr. Ribeye?
Nor.
All right. Next up, after throwing this grenade at the man sitting atop the orb, he looks to you and goes, "We may have left Malefactor, but I still hold my powers as a channeler." And you see this pinkish energy well up in the orb he sits upon, and he is going to...
Leave my feet alone.
Let's see. He's going to fire a blast at you from this orb he sits upon.
My shield might
It's
be
a
about
-4 though.
That's okay.
So-
I'll get extra.
She's got her whole body on your feet.
Yeah.
Aw.
Sure, we can already reach the entire room pretty much.
So he, you could see that a lot of this energy, as it swells within the orb, it swirls within, and you can see a couple forms within it that seem to be the explosive birds that come out of your gun. And they fly forth out from this orb and slam into you for 28 explosive damage.
Wait,
And that would hit,
A lot of people.
that would give Killua,
I'm still chilling.
your turret, and Wes 14 damage.
What variety?
Explosive. Or it would be a splash damage. Explosive splash.
My shield is not broken.
Then,
stand up for a minute.
She put her claws in all 10 claws in my foot.
Oh, Alice. Hey, dummy, what you doing?
All 10 of them.
She's right there still.
I know. It felt so good.
It's sweet.
So good.
Mitch, protect your dice.
after he fires this blast, you can tell there's still a little bit of energy left within this orb. And you see him perform a set of hand motions. And as he does, you see the energy come up from the orb, go into him, and then it's you see the energy sort of glow from within him, and you see his shield reform around him slightly.
Not for long.
Futile attempt.
We shall see.
Somebody who doesn't want to die, you seem to be trying to avoid it. Quite.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Doesn't care about dying.
Oh, and you could tell. Let's see. Oh yeah, and I will say, out of game, that was a mayhem action he just did.
Ooh.
All right. After the Chandler is one of the guild mages.
I rolled. I
Gonna be,
We have 12.
this is the one in front of Mr. Charles.
You rolled that?
He. Let's see.
How's your nose?
Fuck you.
And he pulls out
Your head snacks.
a pistol and fires at you.
Charles.
Yeah, he fires
Damn.
at Charles.
Damn.
There's my group. The
Can I steal some strawberries?
44 damage.
Should be in that bowl.
You take 8 damage.
It's wonderful.
He fires this pistol at you, just fires 2 quick shots, and they just.
No, he fires too quick and he's like, he just like flexes his pecs, just bounces it off.
He looks at you and just sneers.
Can I have a pink one?
Just 4 for each pack. 1, 2.
3, 4.
Then you see him. He goes, "You like to punch, huh? Try this! And you see him gather electrical energy up in his fist, and he throws it at you. He's going to make a melee attack. Going to do normal damage.
Thank you. Thank you for being here. Yeah,
So you take sure. You take 3 regular damage and then 8 shock damage. That is after being doubled.
You like me? Oh,
Fuck your pencil.
No writing for you.
Rachel, can you grab it?
And as soon as you said you like me,
Tell her no.
wah-ha.
And after seeing this do little to nothing to you, he just looks up at you and goes,
how'd you like that one?
I thought he'd hate you.
It's so sad.
What'd you say?
Oh shit.
All right.
Next up is the guild mage right queen, Charles and Wes.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. He's gonna make a decision.
Okay.
He too will fire at Charles.
What are you doing?
I get to
Oh.
add to the shield every single time we do.
There we go.
What?
That's good. Oh my god.
Much grassy ass.
Are these the pinks?
Yeah, they put everybody's favorite flavors into one.
Fucking amazing. I like the yellow.
I like the yellow one personally.
Yeah.
How much damage is that, sir?
This is gonna be 21 cold damage, and you are slowed.
Oh.
Which means your movement is reduced to 1 square,
Damn.
and you have a -2 on traverse checks.
I don't need 1 square movement to hit both of them.
True.
Whenever you
Alright.
get flexible, it lets you just yeah, like the
And
bodybuilding. Yeah.
This one is also going to take a melee attack at you.
It's the bulletproof abs.
This one, as he brings his hand behind him, you see more of a yellow energy begin to build.
Classic stripes.
The more and more he plays, and the more and more I think he's just Yu-Gi-Oh. He's just Yu-Gi-Oh having at this point.
So you take 8 regular damage,
Okay.
and then 4 radiation damage directly to your health.
Radiation punch. That's kind of cool.
All right.
A nuke punch.
Next up
You can punch it.
is going to be the only one of these guys who's yet to be touched. Let's see.
Oh, the guy in between Ribeye and Wes?
Yes.
Wait. Oh, yes. It's there, right there.
This guy, after seeing Xandar bring out this massive fucking gun, is going to take that as the biggest threat in the room, and he's going to fire at you.
Oh man.
Since I'm behind my shield, it is still protecting me, right?
Yes, you do get partial cover from that. I was going to look that up, how that works again.
Oh no, it hits it hits my turret instead of me.
Does it say that on the turret?
Mm-hmm. It says, deploy a shield turret with aura affecting for 2 turns that block damage from the front, targets closest enemy, and fires each turn. Destroyed if the armor is depleted.
The cover system is forget.
Dude, I tried playing Pokemon Go again. I can't after playing Monster Hunter now.
I bet, yeah.
I just can't do it anymore. Monster Hunter knows. Dude.
He's gonna fire.
I'm still not at the level you're at, and I play it. You're like 2 levels or 3 levels ahead of me.
You take 9. Oh wait, one more. You take 10 fire damage.
Okay. My turret, yes.
So Julio's one? Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, the one that got an HB.
Still up.
Yep. 10 fire damage to the turret. And then he is going to lob a grenade just right over the turret to you.
To
me?
To me.
To Xandar, yeah. See. And this is going to deal a measly 4 shock damage.
Okay.
Alrighty. Next up is Calliope.
Oh,
Wait, no.
okay.
As this shocks me, I say I've had girlfriends that shock me worse than this.
I'm gonna move into the room.
Alrighty.
Purple guy's not an enemy, right?
Yeah, that's... Or no, it's not. That's
Gustavo?
That's Xandar's shield. Gustavo's
Oh.
waiting outside.
And if you're next to it,
I can't be on the same space as somebody, right?
You cannot. You can move... you can... If you're moving, you can go through a square that an ally is... Like, you can pass.
bless you.
Oh,
I'll summon my cats.
alrighty.
Hold on, let me find
Flip your coin.
magical quarter. The quarter of the gods.
Action skill. Phase cats. Oh,
I can even do it.
Tails.
Hey.
I think you have to call it before.
I always call tails anyways.
Oh.
But yeah, I
Watch
can
next session.
Are you in
tails.
device?
Hello.
Head.
Damn.
Ooh. The tails of a Okay. So I get 2 of them.
Alright, 2 kitties. I put the minis out somewhere. Do you have them?
Yes.
Okay. Place your cats where you would.
Chilling.
Alright.
I'm gonna shoot this guy.
Alright. Go ahead and make an accuracy check for your d20. What gun are you attacking with? See your yellow
My
cake?
yellow cake.
Alright. What'd you roll?
14.
Okay, so that's on
Which
the
gets
die.
me 4.
So 14. What's your accuracy
Plus
modifier
5,
at the top of
19.
your sheet?
This gun gives me plus 5. I have
damn.
none.
What's the
Oh,
Persephone.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So 19 will put me into 5.
Yep.
Oh,
5.
Anthony, can you?
5 and then
She's messing with
D2s.
the wires.
Oh, let's see. So, okay, so each hit with this gun is 2d4. So it's 10d4,
10d4.
and then this one right there next to the 5, that's a d12. So 10d4, 1d12.
I need some dice.
What do you need?
Lots of d4s.
6 d4s.
Here. I'm throwing them at you right now.
Perfect.
You have 5, 6. What else
Where's
do you need?
my other one?
Well, you have 6 already.
I need 10.
10. Wow.
Oh, can I steal these?
yeah, do it.
Okay.
You need more?
1, 2, 3. 9,
No,
10.
we
No,
have-
and a d12. What's the 12?
So that
Right here.
one.
This one?
Yes.
This time.
All right, roll it. And which one are you shooting?
My yellow key.
Which
Oh,
end?
this guy right here.
Okay, gotcha.
The short one. Oops.
Oh, so if we hit with a 1d6, the crit, you add a 1d12.
Yeah, the crit, the number on the right side of the hit table is always a d12.
I haven't done that.
Definitely would be.
Thought it was just an extra die of damage. Okay.
How long does a slow last for?
Is a what?
Does it slow last for? The slow effect?
1 turn. Unless it's applied again.
31.
31.
Nice.
All right. So this guy, who had yet to be hit, is blasted with radiation energy. It goes straight through his shield. And you see in the middle of his chest, it begins to glow with the radiation, just this blue radiation light. Right. It's gonna hurt him real bad.
And since you summon your cat's in attack.
And as you hit him with this damage, he yells out, "Oh God, my insides are melting!"
That's sad.
All right. What else would you like to do? You got your 2 cats out.
The one on the left is gonna scratch him.
Right. They're gonna run in there and scratch him.
You roll another d20.
How far can your cats move?
Oh yeah.
They can move 4.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you could reach him with both of them actually.
And then...
Or wait. 1, 3. Oh yeah, they could both get in there. So if you wanted to put them on,
On top of the turret.
you could put them in these 2 squares. This one and that one.
I don't want ghosties. I'm trying to figure out like how much health they can do.
How much damage?
Yes.
I think they do a D8 melee.
Melee's D6.
Okay, D6. Alright, so for each of their attacks, roll your D20 first for accuracy.
Oh yeah, you might want to be there.
That's a 12. There you go.
Oh, purple one is. I feel like I'm losing dice every day.
There's that one.
Okay.
117 and 1 5.
Yeah, I got a 17 and a 5.
Okay, so let's do the 17 first. That one, you get to roll 2d6 instead of 1. You get an extra damage die.
Six.
Alright. 6, you scratch this guy up. They are just scratching at his shield. And then roll another d6 for the other attack. 1.
1.
Alright. They both
He's doing his
scratch.
best, clearly.
They both,
Cat just
5 and then a 1.
so as she sends her cats forth, one black and one white cat just hop upon your guys' shoulders as you're in the middle of this fight. They gracefully just float over you. They're ghosts. And you hear a both "Row" as they pounce on this guy and scratch at his shield. And the guy begins waving his arms like, "What the fuck? Where do these come from?" Alright, anything else you'd like to do, Clyde?
I'm good.
Alright. Next up is the last of these guild mages. Let's see.
Oh yeah, the guy that's in front of my turret. You
Oh,
already
one of
went,
them.
didn't
He's
No,
in
he
front of
didn't.
my cats. Probs.
He never went.
Yeah, God, he did.
You guys,
I'm 100% sure he didn't. I've been paying more attention than you guys. No, I'm just kidding.
alright. He is attacking west this time.
So the one behind or in front of what?
It's the one behind.
What's she doing?
In front of
She's
Xandar's turret.
Trying to be bad again.
Yeah, she's been pawing at the cable over there.
Surge protector.
Some Mitchell, I'm fucking out of here.
So this one brandishes his shotgun and blasts Wes, healing 60 damage.
Wes isn't behind my turret, is he?
You roll?
17 fire damage.
Oh my god.
Does more
Any ally
than...
shields the people?
No.
Yeah.
And then
How much?
17 fire damage. Then he's going to make a melee attack against you.
Oh, and anybody adjacent to me gets a shield regen.
Oh, nice.
Like immediately?
For my cats, yeah.
Whenever a round of shield regen happens, so it'd be at the top round.
Oh, gotcha.
All right. Then you see You hear the crackle of energy as he brings his fist back. He's going to try to melee you.
You can do it.
With AQB.
They have different types of their
$2.
spells.
You take
Yeah.
8 regular damage and a doubled 2 shock damage.
Damn.
You can tell the electric energy kind of sputters out for the most part before he finishes his punch, so it just barely zaps your shield. He goes, shit.
That's right.
All right, and we're back at the top with Wes.
Am I next to a cat? Or five?
You are next to a cat. Yes,
Am I? Nope, I am not next to the cat.
Am I next to a cat?
you are.
Oh no.
Bag of bullshit.
If adjacent to me as well, or just the cats?
You would benefit.
You're full shield.
You're
I already am.
You're a little far back, so it won't affect
Yeah,
you.
I'm back here.
I summon my turret.
All right. Oh wait, isn't it already out?
It is out.
No,
Yeah,
it
it's
died.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I murdered it.
I'll
And
hit
I'll
it.
do it again.
Thank you.
Fucking do it again.
Right next to the big guy.
You can only put it 2 squares.
Well, I put it
you-
up in squares, but
You
yeah,
could put it on that table.
Go one no, right there, yeah, because that's 2 squares.
Yeah.
Then he's right there. Yeah, then he's gonna shoot at the big guy.
All right. Last up.
It's only the cards on the Fed verse.
Oh, that's your Incredible Hulk die. Oh no, it would be reversed. It would be green and then purple.
Oh yeah.
Green and purple. Ooh,
That's
nice.
max thingy.
Oh, the Hulk.
That's gonna be 60 strokes.
Anthony, don't do it.
That's gonna be 30.
Dang
33 explosion. Unfortunately, it's gonna hit both of your cats.
Yikes. So your cats each take 16 damage. How
Okay,
much? How
they're
much
bad
health do you-
bitches. They all have 52.
Oh,
Whoa, they guys
Yeah,
got
they
pretty
are.
good
Is
health.
that 15?
16.
Oh, rude.
And then it was 33 to.
To the
And
big
you
bad.
shot the big guy.
What's 52 minus 16?
The number.
36.
When they purr, do they sound like?
Yeah, exactly.
All right. With this volley of explosive coals, you leave a crack in the orb that he sits upon, and he ain't looking too great either.
In that case, I'm going to shoot with my excellent lobber.
Alrighty.
Uh,
Oh, and as these explosive coals slam into him, you can see some of the energy be absorbed into this orb, despite it being cracked a bit.
I gain extra movement because his shield depleted.
Oh.
I'm gonna move way the fuck over here.
You hop over the table. You do a little
I do a
combat
little-
slide
yeah,
over the table,
yeah.
and then run that way.
And I'll shoot at the big guy.
All right.
Attack of opportunity.
Nope. Not this
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, in this game.
That's why we move the way we do. In this
Unless
game.
I wrote them to have it, which I did not.
7.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is gonna be first, which is 2d4 explosive.
That does damage.
Yeah.
Sean, when it says that everybody gains health at each turn,
Oh,
is
yeah.
it the start of my turn, or is the start of the turn at the top?
Top of the round.
Let me read.
If that's the
Education.
case, I would like shield reach. Oh, it's only help issue.
Yes, it's help.
That would be
Yes.
at the start of each person's turn.
Okay, so you would actually before you move 7.
That is a
Oh.
fucking crazy ability.
I know, right? It's great,
Good.
and I'm gonna fill it out.
Ugh.
Damn it!
It's gonna be So
Sounds like I guess I gotta do more damage.
5 explosive damage.
Or adjust my
to the
sheet
big
again.
guy,
Alrighty.
which is going to be 2 to your catch, 2 to my turret.
Also, yeah, whenever your turn starts, if you're next to my turret, you do get 7 health.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, plus
Oh, sick.
4.
Plus
So 2 more to your cat, sorry.
You making me erase stuff so much.
Just leave it blank because I'm about to deal more damage.
Not to my babies.
at this point,
Not intentional.
Splash.
Oh,
damage.
and another hit. I'm so sorry. So sorry, genuinely. So 2 more to 4 to him, and then 2 to us.
Oh, they only took 2 damage. It's cool.
so this guy has been
Survive.
blasted to bits. His hair is like straight back, what little hair he has remaining. You can tell he's lost the majority of his teeth. His robes are ripped to tatters, and he is just barely hanging.
Jesus,
He's
man.
about to not.
I'm going near you.
I don't have one.
Everybody have one.
I have a really good one to pick. Oh, let's see if I roll do my percentile,
Oh
which I
my
never
god.
roll well with.
100 out of 10.
70 or higher.
Fucking god, yeah.
Another 50 something.
Damn.
And then it's there.
For the back.
And that's all I can do.
Don't you get something for ending your movement?
Only if I was in between an ally and an enemy.
Ah.
But my shield's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go first. Yeah,
You could throw a grenade if you like.
I don't have one.
Out in. A grenade ammo, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll end my turn.
Gotcha. After Wes, we head.
Yeah. So this is the guy that's barely hanging on.
No, it's the big guy, mind flayer, mini,
Oh, okay. Well,
sitting atop his orb.
Oh, Kilo, you get 7 health.
oh, thank you. I look at him and I go, here, this will stop the bleeding. And I fire at him with my flame pistol.
Alrighty. Your accuracy
I
check.
can't bleed if there's no blood left.
Yeah.
Damn it.
How they do?
Yeah, you're gonna
He can be disappointed. He can be wrong. For getting disappointed, he can be disappointed.
Definitely, I'm saying shit. Shut up.
He's still gonna hit it for a
You know your
lot.
shit's good.
Yeah, you.
You know your shit that.
No, that's completely
Like,
thought.
damn it. Only 74 damage.
Spicy
Right.
shit.
Yeah, fucking shouldn't be roll. Oh, God,
11.
200 damage.
11 damage.
Fired it.
Alright. So you fire straight into the chest of this guy, and it burns a hole in his chest that just eats away from the center outward. And again, you turn another one of these guys. This one doesn't melt to the
Damn.
floor, but yeah, he's nothing.
Are we getting
Wonderful.
rid of him?
Just another question. Does it count as a turn whenever I threw out my turret?
Does it count as a turn?
Yeah, because it's only active for 2 turns.
I'd say it would only proc that ability on the next turn.
So this next turn.
Because it's at the start. I would
Okay.
say.
Should we get rid of the mind flayer now?
Just tip him over.
Badoo.
As this guy burns to ash,
Yeah.
you see a glimmer of something fall into the ash and get covered.
Okay. After that happens, I walk over to where he was,
All right.
and then I turn, and I fire on this man right here.
Picture. Yeah.
Menace.
Damn.
No, he did not.
He took away my
He
badass
used a
move.
Hyperius gun,
Yeah. Now one.
baby.
That's it's going in the bag.
Oh,
You
mayhem.
won't be able to get your badass.
Oh, that's right.
No,
So,
because he's
What happens again? I feel my.
You reload.
ruined it.
So it uses the rest of his turn, so you can't do anything else. And I'm gonna say for this one, roll your damage real quick.
Oh, your body's been
Wait.
down you.
What?
Turn.
Was that 5?
Yeah.
5 damage to your shield. He fires past this guy.
Oh,
the
gotcha.
guild mage. It ricochets off the ground and hits the shield.
Still up.
Like, just trying to warm you up, Xandar.
You're lucky the shield was here.
All right.
Or I'd be shooting at you.
After
You only have
Kilo,
one party member. You don't need to do it with multiple.
after Kilo, we have Charles.
Is that dude that was in front of Charles still up, or is he?
Nah, he did.
He is very dead.
He
Oh,
gone.
he's dead.
There's one to your right.
There's only one.
There is
left.
just the one
You
guy.
can punch in this.
Okay.
Oh, there's 2 guys. Sorry.
Charles, keep him alive. We'll make him
But
tough.
that guy has taken no damage.
Yeah, we'll keep one of them.
He took a little.
He's just been vibing, watching his comrades die.
Yeah.
Like a pussy.
No, what? I'm just kidding.
What you got, Charles?
He's gonna remember the. Charles remembers the corrosive punch, radioactive punch.
Mm-hmm.
Just punched the back. It's like, it's like,
Wait.
so just pushing back again.
All right, roll that accuracy check.
But that man's is facing you. He said he was going to punch him in the back.
He had
No,
one.
he
Exactly.
punched Charles.
Oh,
He
okay.
said nice
Oh.
punch. Back.
Oh my god.
8.
Oh, I thought that was a
Uh,
1.
normal
A
damage.
regular.
But it was.
Holy shit, dude.
I'm actually
So
Sean. I have a
close.
skill where I can't roll crit fails.
Wow.
Oh man.
That's great damage.
Sean.
Nerdvana exclusively emailed me saying like
Eight.
live for once.
23 damage. Him, and then,
Very nice.
of course, extra attack.
For you?
Of course.
Yeah, I'm still
Yep,
berserking.
from
Then I'm
Berserk.
making sure.
Yep.
Hey.
Okay,
Yes,
alright, this one's 15 this time.
Oh, so
That's still normal damage.
16.
Oh wait, is it 16?
No, no,
No,
no.
it has to be.
You was close to
So
getting
normal
it.
damage. Very close.
It's gonna be 25 more damage.
25. All right.
Use you?
This one.
Yeah.
2d12.
So you slam your first punch into him. This one sends particles of the shield flying back, and they just sort of pepper everyone behind him a little bit. And then the second one, you slam your fists into him, and you hear the oh so familiar as he is off.
Okay, alright, bet.
Yeah.
And so, that's gonna
Oh, God.
activate my unrelenting stop.
I forgot.
Yeah, baby. What
Is
that be?
even else still alive?
Stop
There's one guy.
Yeah, one guy.
Okay.
And it's
I think it's
so
do
he's
shit.
dead.
Yep, so then,
Yep,
he's gonna
good.
go ahead and move forward 1 space.
Alrighty.
And, if you could, thank you very much. And extra attack that next one.
Alright.
It's 2 squares.
Oh yeah, he's not in melee range.
Oh, where?
Oh, he's not.
He's
no.
not. He's one
Yeah.
further.
Yeah, he's one
Oh.
further up. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I thought it was different.
Yeah, and this is your slowed turn, I
Well,
believe.
Yeah,
But he has extra
He can move.
movement.
When you're slowed
Yeah, but
by
it's limited to
cryo,
one.
it reduces your movement to 1.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
that
can
extra
move.
would be
Movement,
2.
then you can move a second
Oh yeah,
one.
extra movement. You would be able.
But
to.
also, he can move up 1 square and be able to hit him.
No, not
He already-
melee.
he
No,
already
I already moved him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you could
So
go
he
one
has
more.
extra movement from his.
Yeah, okay, cool. Well, Charles and Rage is just gonna.
Alright, do it.
Alright, 10.
10 normal dice.
Why?
No.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'll do it. 26 more damage.
6. Alright.
And
I wish I
then,
rolled damage.
You shatter another shield.
okay, alright. And then seeing that, Charles is going to puff up his chest and flex as he empties out the shield
Oh shit.
for 25 more damage.
Is that an
Alright.
area or one person?
Nope, 1 person.
Did I specify the type of damage that that does?
Fire.
So it does,
Oh no.
his shield is broken, so it does
Double.
50.
Alright.
Wow. So he's done for.
So you just
Fucking
blast
unibeam.
the- yeah.
Man. that
Just
shit.
Iron Man beam straight from the chest. You blast a hole in this guy,
Mhm.
and then you
damn.
keep the beam going and just drag it down through him, and he just folds in on himself as he's burned straight through his body, and he also falls dead.
All right.
And
you
that
also get
is
second point.
combat.
Come back.
All right.
I'd like to inspect the little dusty crystal thing
All right.
that happened by the body.
Make a little interact check for me,
I mean,
or search actually.
Dirty
Nice.
20.
Dirty 20. Yeah, you sift through the all the dust and ash left in this pile,
of
and you
human.
find a circular wooden band.
Oh shit.
And another thing you find as you sift through this ash is a small echo stone.
Ooh.
Wait, is Cthulhu dead?
Yes, they're all.
Okay, I thought you said. Okay, I thought he was just unconscious.
Yes, so the guild mages and the chandler are all
He
dead.
is unalive.
Can you remind me, do we get badass tokens after every combat?
Do you get what?
Badass tokens?
That's for performing
Badass.
badass move.
Oh, that's the only
Oh,
way you
do
can
I
get them?
get
Yeah.
one? Or you get one every time
Except
you fail,
me.
right? You get multiple if you succeed on a badass move.
So,
I did a badass move to enter
by
here.
by the book, you're supposed to get some if you fail, but my homebrew rule is you don't get any if you fail.
We don't
But
have
you,
more.
you do get some if you assist someone who succeeds.
Nice.
Except
I like
me.
this.
There's a lot of you. I gotta balance things a little bit.
I think I'm the only one that gets badass tokens outside of combat.
Yeah, he has a skill that gets it.
You just get 'em.
I already have 2 after spending all of them.
Okay, let me get back to calculation. Okay.
I'll share in the future.
So yeah, you sift through this and you find a wooden band and you find a small echo stone. We'll go ahead and do our loot real quick. Let's start with Calliope this time. You get 80 gold.
Cool.
Next up is Xandar. You also get 80 gold. I rolled the exact same fucking thing. Charles.
Legendary.
Anthony, you ever been here?
No.
Let's see. Let me grab some from here. All right, Charles, you get this.
Look at that.
Next up is Ribeye.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Ribeye. 10 gold.
Oh shit.
Damn, no badass tokens.
Hey, guys.
No.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Bottom of the barrel.
Give me that epic.
Okay,
Give me the epic.
it's gonna be a shield mod.
Sell it.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh,
For me.
Let's roll for the
It's like a-
rarity.
Huh?
It's a swamp.
I like all the actor's name.
Whenever you swap weapons, or we
Adam Sandler's fucking
is
best
it
friend.
Meteor or Barrier?
Rob
You
Schneider.
throw it like a grenade
God, God, man.
when you reload or swap weapons.
His wife is
So I'm confused with
surprisingly
legendary
hot.
shield right now.
And it redigitizes.
Rob Snyder's
What
wife.
is it?
Oh, I don't know. I just
Did you know he was Filipino?
she was. He is or she?
He's half Filipino, half Jewish.
I knew he was supposed to do it.
Wes, I need you to write down IOU 1 epic shield.
Whoa.
Yes.
I don't want to just give you some bullshit. I want to
Oh, no,
actually
yeah, that's
write
a
it
good
down
one.
because it's epic. Pretty
Yeah.
Epic.
It's up there.
All right, and
like
lastly,
it, I like it, I like
Killa. Ooh. Ooh. You
Damn it.
you get yourself a rare or better gun.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
I'll take better. You know, if I get the effort.
I sure will.
So I'm gonna roll a d4. If it's a 1, I'm just gonna re-roll it. If it's a 2, it's rare. 3, epic. 4 legendary.
Fuck yeah.
Damn.
Reroll.
It was a 4.
God damn it.
Legendary?
It's a legendary.
Yeah.
All right, let's roll the
Good
gun table. See what you get.
That's what happens when you kill the most people.
Oh, but yeah, I was
Charles killed
listening.
most people. What are you talking
I
about?
killed 2.
He killed 3.
You know who Joe Coy
Mine were,
is?
yeah. Yeah.
The comedian, Joe Coy?
He's,
Baby.
He's a big Filipino comedian.
I thought he was black and Korean.
No, Filipino
He's
white.
racist.
Yeah. And then he was talking to, I think he was talking to Rob Schneider.
Mhm.
And he's like, so you're just like me, Filipino and white. I'm like, shit, I never knew
Yeah.
that Rob Schneider was Filipino. Crazy.
His Jew side took over.
Wrong. Yeah.
All right, Bailey. I owe you 1 legendary. I can't find my stack of
Good.
Dahlia cards for some reason. Yeah, it's a. I owe you 1 legendary Dahlia submachine.
Ooh.
Hey. Baby.
SMG.
Yeah,
You don't really use those.
he does not.
Yeah, they're not one of my favored.
Yeah, wait, has anyone here used SMGs for favorite except for Caleb?
I am.
I wasn't sure, like, I know Sirens specifically get those, right?
I'm a favorite.
That's their.
I'm a SMG and a sniper.
Okay.
So, with this group looted,
Mm-hmm.
you guys hear Gustavo peek in through the doorway that you guys created, and goes, "Well, how goes it? Did you get them all?"
What? You're so... Yeah, we killed him.
We
I
caught
found
them
this.
all.
Oh, what are you holding up?
The wooden.
Okay. Oh,
Band.
he runs over to you and he goes to grab it.
I allow him
Yeah.
to grab it.
This is it, and it's completely intact.
And
Thank
it
you.
wasn't
Perfect.
Stoker.
It's just covered in some body dust.
So you,
Yeah, look
sort of
around.
shakes it off.
Look around. As you can see, there are no Stoker members. And these are turned
former malefactor.
infected malefactor members.
Yeah.
Were you being truthful when you said you had no enemies?
Defected. Thank you.
Yeah.
I suppose Malefactor is enemy to all of us, but if they're like what you say, they're not a part of Malefactor.
Yes.
Splinter.
So why did they
Curious.
target
Splinter
you?
Cell.
Ghost Recon.
This would be good info to bring to Arcane, and this will be good to bring to my Gustava.
Yes. Let us bring information to your leader together.
Yes.
Of course.
After.
And invite us to the wedding.
Good stuff.
Yes, please. You'll be honorary guests for returning my bangle to me.
Hey.
But don't tell Gustava that.
Yeah, hell yeah. Wedding episode.
So of course.
We won't.
Let's head back.
Okay.
I pick up one of the bodies that's still intact.
You don't want to
Picking
just
up the
take their
whole body?
clothes.
You're bringing up the whole body?
Yeah.
Chop off his head.
Just the left
All right.
arm.
Make a quick interact check.
Like, does this look like a dwarf to you?
Oh no, he's a little stumpy to me.
Yeah, wait. What races are these guys that are still alive? Or, sorry, still intact.
So of the couple bodies that are still intact, you can tell one of them is elven, and one of them is human.
I'll take
Mm.
Elvin.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
why not the human?
Elvins are probably lighter.
But Elvin,
Humans are
Elvish
Well,
are
the elven
the
one is a
Dahlia.
little.
It would be more of a
smaller.
shock because they see their own. The leader would see his own kind.
Yeah.
Can't see their own kind
Yeah.
because that's not the whole guild. As one of these defected members.
Let's take both of them.
Yeah. Charles, why am I even doing this? Charles, you want to okay, yeah, you want to carry these too, actually? I start, I'm like... There we go.
Charles doesn't need to
takes
make a
one
check.
under each arm.
Yeah. Oh, as we leave, I'd like to paint like the whatever symbol we've come up with over like or glass on like the window or whatever.
All right, I owe you guys a couple guns. You guys owe me a symbol for your group.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I want.
Before we leave, I want to look around this inn.
Okay. Make a search. check.
West goes. I looked around as soon as we came in. I didn't see a thing right by almost 4.
I jumped down the hole I
Two.
made.
Okay. Another search check.
I was gonna say I also jumped down that
16.
hole.
Do you get?
9. Not a good one today, apparently.
With the 9, you're not able to really find much. There's just a lot of splintered wood from the battle. scorch marks, the like. The body of the guild mage that you irradiated is glowing underneath Charles's arm, just slightly though. The radiation glow has subsided a little bit. You, on the other hand, look around and you find you search under one of the few structures left standing in here, which is surprisingly the table. Did not receive a whole lot of damage. Just a slight dent from, or just a slight skid from Wes sliding on top of it, scratching it with his boots. Scratching it with his New Balance shoes, as he is the group dad.
He's dressed up like he's got the nice shoes.
Those are the fancy shoes. I'm kidding. But you search.
Done dirty like this.
You search underneath the table.
Oh, hey, dudes.
And you find
Who does?
ribeye.
11.
You find a relic.
Ooh.
Let's see what rarity of
You said
Rare. I thought you said you look like Grillmaster 76
and it's gonna be such
from Overwatch.
On grill days.
No, I'm grill. I thought every day was a grill.
Well, I'm kind of glad we don't finally get to give one of these out.
Hey.
I made relics for each class. Where the fuck is yours? Didn't it already give you yours, I think?
The Busy Alchemist.
Yeah, that's the epic relic.
Give me
Okay,
another
you get a
one.
different one though.
Yeah.
This is a non class specific one.
Oh my god. That's right.
Speed Force. Nice.
Wonder if that's right.
Plus
Yeah.
4 to the speed stat.
Ooh, that's good for
That's
you. You
great.
were suffering a little there.
Except my other relic gives me a D8 extra damage for each guy. So. Who needs to move? when you can
Yeah.
shoot?
That would have been good. You
But now you can
move
shoot
like
'em
Mike
all.
Tyson.
Charles with speed.
Alrighty.
Yeah, that probably doesn't really good.
Anything else we'd like to do before you guys depart?
I was gonna say I want to jump down the hole I made and see what's down in that room.
Okay. You hop down in the hole. Make a search check for me with disadvantage. It's pretty damn dark down here. You're sort of in like the foundation of the
11.
11. Yeah, there's not a whole lot down here. You hear some sort of small creatures skitter about, but there's nothing up there.
Hmm. Well, I try to find a door and exit.
There's two doors. There's the one to the front of the inn, and then there's the one you guys created.
Well, no, but didn't I jump down?
It's not a room, it's like the foundation.
Yeah, you're like under
Oh.
the
You're in the
floorboard.
building.
Oh, okay,
You guys
okay.
are on the first floor.
Okay, then yeah, I just
It won't work on
join the group and leave.
All right, you guys head out through the hole.
I walk through the front door.
And as you guys exit, Gustavo goes, "Thank you again. Did you guys find anything else amongst those heathens?"
No.
Just the bangle.
I hold up my stone and go, there might be a message for you.
Oh well.
Good God, dude.
You don't need to never know about that.
Oh. Yeah, you're an idiot.
Oh well.
Dahlia probably needs to know this information.
No.
Not before we do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let us see it.
Man, we're gonna watch it with him for the first time.
Let's wait to hear this one. Let us review this later.
Just go
I
outside
think-
and give us like 3 minutes.
I think we should report to your leader first. We can review this information later.
It is unknown. We do not want it to offend you.
I suppose that makes sense. Let's head back.
Yeah. You should let. It's like I'd let him walk out first.
Yeah.
And be like, hey guys,
Charles.
let's listen to this.
Okay.
I press play on this one.
Is Gustavo far enough away?
Yeah, he's up ahead of you guys leading the
Okay.
pack.
I'm
So
saying-
you
Aw,
press the center
Bailey.
of this echo stone, and it lights up, and you see runes within the stone begin to illuminate and swirl about.
We'll
But
take one wire of our AirPods. or, headphones.
So actually, with this one, you can tell the runes are of a different design than the audio echo stones
Oh.
you're accustomed to from
Okay.
going through Hyperius.
Yeah.
This one is actually a text echo stone.
It's a speech.
And it magic projects a message into the air, and it says the following:
You read it.
"We snatched a magic-infused bangle from a Dahlia soldier the other night, boss. Heard the guy scurrying around the bar the next morning, turning over every box and barrel in every alleyway of the entertainment district trying to find it. So consider the fire fueled. At least a little bit. I plan to extract its magic energy so that I may use its power to serve you further. I await your next orders, boss."
Ooh.
Boss.
Wow.
Did we search their bodies for ID cards yet?
You guys did search their bodies, and
Yeah.
all you
That's
found
not on the loot
was
table?
that loot.
Just loot.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so now we know that someone is
Definitely
trying
trying
to
to
keep walking. Yeah. Someone's just trying to start shit between the two guilds to incite violence and discourse amongst us. Surprisingly, not in a alliance with Fujitsu, so that means there's another fucker we need to worry about. That's also trying to start shit with all the other guilds.
Probably easy
Well,
to
the
kill.
enemy of my enemy is just somebody else like to shoot. So
That's what I've always said. That's all my other.
It's like, Rib, I have never respected you more.
you can think about as more punch.
All right. So you guys head back to the Dahlia Guild. Enter through the front gate. They let you in without a hitch. You guys head up to the office of Sarkane Oris.
As we head up, what was that butler guy's name? Sorry, let me rephrase. Did he have anything? Okay, good. I go find that Corporal Butler and I go, good job. There's no hitches in here. Continue go.
Good to hear.
As he said,
And he just looks at you guys as you pass. Yeah, you guys head down the hallway to Sarkane's office, and he sits, still eyeing the map he was looking at earlier, sort of moving pieces about upon the board. He looks up to all of you and goes, "Ah, finished already."
They take these bodies, or is Charles still?
No,
holding
you're
them?
still holding them.
Yeah,
I guess
We found the culprits,
yeah. We go here.
These were responsible.
and they're yours.
No, they're not.
whoa.
What?
We found evidence that they are not related to either Stoker or Dahlia.
Let's back up a little.
I'm getting
They're not
mixed
Stokers.
information. But
The
not
only information is these guys were behind the theft of the band, bandolier, whatever the fuck. Bangle, thank you. They are not Stoker, as that is quite evident. They are a splinter cell of
Malefactor.
Malefactor, thank you. Yeah.
Splinter
Maybe.
Cell.
It's not like definitive evidence.
Oh yeah, and then Killua presses the Echo Stone to reveal the text.
And I go, Sarkane, look. Clear evidence that it was a third party that wanted to fuel fire between you and Stoker. As they specifically said, they wanted to fuel the fire.
Malefactor trying to stoke the flames of our long-standing feud.
Former Malefactor. It's a third. They were saying boss, so they're not saying the leader of Malefactor.
Their allegiances lie
Elsewhere.
Interesting.
Yeah.
These men are probably trying to sow chaos because they know not strength.
More like drench kit.
Well, considering you've completed this job, I will make plans to meet with Stoker and negotiate a temporary peace, strictly temporary. But with this newfound information, I will do so with caution. Seems there are more after us than just Stoker.
Yes, you must be ever vigilant in the pursuit of peace.
Indeed.
May I suggest to invite the leaders of the Torg and Alas guilds? Torg and...
What was the name of the?
Oh, the name of Alaska
Yeah.
Field Leaguer?
Yeah.
It's a
Leader.
W.
Whitford Titanwolf.
Whitford.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have them by, considering they're part of the Alliance as well.
Fantastic.
We'll go talk to the leader of the Stalker Guild, and we'll share this information, telling him that there's somebody else trying to incite some trouble between all the guilds at this point.
Yes, my thoughts exactly that after we conclude business here, we should head to Stoker.
Yes, let me know if Hildar decides to be agreeable for once. I wouldn't want to show up to an angry dwarf.
Was his last name Blackfoot or like
Smug Boot.
Smugboot?
Yes.
Close.
Oh, and thank you all. Here's a reward from me. And he hands you guys a bag of gold containing 500.
Everyone gets 120. Wait,
Bailey.
No, each 500.
I heard my math was 600, but that's not what it was.
But the
You
600.
need to get 100.
Oh, I thought we each got 500.
What's
Never
600
mind.
divided by
Never
6?
mind. He gives you 600.
Why'd you get 120?
Until
Oh, that
then,
goes
Arcane,
well.
as I said,
5.
these guys are yours. They
To do
committed
with as
to
you
do with as you please.
Yes.
Thank you.
He waves his hand across
Everybody
the
call
desk.
me stupid.
He waves his
almost
hand
saying that
across.
he was behind it.
He waves his
They're
hand.
kids to do with as you please.
Guys, he waves his hand across the
Your
desk.
character is
And
talking.
can we stop interrupting me, please?
Okay.
He waves his hand across the desk and removes the map he had up. And he goes, please place them on top of the desk. I will inspect them, see if I can find anything else. You lob them on top of the desk with a with a bit of a thud. He gives you a nod. Thank you. I will hopefully see you all soon. Stay safe out there.
That we shall.
All right.
Okay, yeah.
You guys all take your leave.
Yes.
Yeah, we have to go towards the Stalker Guild.
Right. You guys exit the 3rd floor of the Dahlia Guild, and that is where we'll go ahead and end tonight's session. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to drop, subscribe, and a like for us. Help out the channel a whole bunch. And we will see you guys next Friday. Follow us on social media at Cursed Dice Crew on X. And we'll see you guys around. Later.
That was the first time we've like completely